Hey man, is that what y'all wanted?
Yes, it is.
All right, are you ready?
No, I didn't want Red Bull, dick.
You ready, C2?
Yeah, I'm good.
Vic, you good?
Yes, sir.
Let's get it. Yo, what's good, everybody? It's the Storm Podcast, episode 84. I'm your host, Malcolm. I'm here with my boys.
C. Dublé, no touche.
I don't think we've ever heard Dublé before. I'm fucking with that one. All right.
It's your boy Big Oof in the building.
What's good?
It is I Vermillion as always.
As always?
As always.
But you're wearing blue.
It is Cyan as always.
There you go. That's a little bit better. So you sign on this episode?
This episode, yeah.
That's better. We're getting kind of tired of Vermillion, actually.
No, we're not. You are. They are not.
How you
Fans
gonna tell everybody how the fuck everybody else feels?
Fans love me, right? Let's do a poll, actually. How much you guys love me? Just put it in the poll.
Niggas hate you, bro.
Niggas do not
This
hate me.
nigga's a villain.
Niggas do not hate me.
Y'all fuck with him? Like, question marks.
Hey, man. But how y'all niggas feeling this week, man? How's everybody doing?
Hey, man, I'm chilling. I've had, like, a headache. Like, I had a consistent headache for, like, 3 days.
That's never good.
Yeah, so thinking that sleep is going to reset the headache was just, like, hope. Like, I would just go to sleep like, yo, maybe it's gone.
It definitely did not reset your shit.
Yeah,
You gotta check your vitals, bro.
Bro.
Make sure.
Nah.
Niggas is
Yo,
still
right.
down bad, nigga.
No, I'm blessed now. Like,
You
that was like Monday to Wednesday.
Why are you staring at me? What the fuck?
I thought you were going to say
I
something.
look up at this nigga Millie just.
I thought
Look
was
at
gonna
you
say
and your
something.
soul.
He adjusted the mic and, like,
Oh,
whatever.
you thought I was about to get in my bag? Like,
Yeah.
nah, it was just too close to my face, nigga. Damn. It was looking into my soul. Fuck. Chill out. Was that all?
Yeah, that's
My
it.
bad. I mean to cut you short.
You're
That was
good.
Millie's fault. How you doing, Vic? Your week been any better? We know last week we thought you was having a good week, and whole time
No comment, bro.
your shit was down the drain.
Oh. And guess what happened yesterday?
What happened yesterday?
Now my door doesn't open from the inside.
Oh, shit.
That's
This
ass.
this
Oh,
car is
shit.
cursed, bro.
It's not cursed.
Somebody
It's
is like-
old. Get a new car.
Somebody has cursed me, bro.
It
Curse
is
would be if a witch
unlucky.
was putting a spell
It is
on you.
unlucky that all the problems are happening at one time.
That's
old,
bro, and I
man.
just got it done fixing it, bro.
You just had
And
to
I
fix
fucking-
your mirror
I
and your
fucking
door
park it
handle?
up
No,
there.
nigga.
Nah, bro. But like,
Oh my god.
nah, before like the side mirror, I just had it was just running right, and I fucking park it up there, and I come out at 4 a.m, like all happy and shit, like yo, we just had a
You're
fire
terrible.
episode. Walk out, and I sit in my car, and I'm like, wait a minute, what the fuck?
But
Then I
like,
look, and I'm like, yo,
Terrible.
all right, I got 2 questions for you. Just 2.
okay.
Question number 1.
Oh, man.
Why would you park your car on North Avenue, one of the busiest streets, when the whole parking lot was empty?
I don't like walking.
Oh.
That's it.
Okay. Question 2. How did you not notice your shit was broken until you got into the car?
Cause you're not expecting it.
Nigga, that bitch was hanging, bro. Like, they knocked that bitch off the hinges.
You don't expect it though.
Did y'all hear that? They
That's
just took
somebody
your shit
else.
off again?
Oh.
I parked in the back.
He
Ah!
said,
I
yeah,
learned
not
my
me.
lesson.
There you go. There you
I
go.
saw it.
Smart man. All right, bet. Those were my 2 questions. That's all I had.
Yeah.
I hope you get a new
bro.
car.
All I'm missing is for it to just fucking blow up on me. Like, at this point, that's just, bro, whoever broke that shit last week, if it was intentional, just come back. Just take the car, bro. Like,
It wasn't
honestly, dog.
intentional.
Like,
You parked your
No,
car
I don't know,
on the
bro.
You'll
busiest
get some
street
money.
in
Yeah.
Oak Park.
So,
Shit.
Taking L's, man. You need to get your chakras realigned, or I don't know, carry a rabbit's
so
foot.
I need
or something,
some shit,
nigga.
bro. I feel like I'm cursed right now because
You down
You
bad,
just
bro.
need to stand in
down
some
bad,
water,
bro.
man.
I'll pray for
Let the
you.
vibrations
Thank
go
you,
up
bro.
off
Thank
you. Be nice.
Do you believe in God?
Yeah, you're not religious, dog.
I believe in a God.
Which one?
Okay.
Hey, God.
Mixture of all of them.
What's his name? Or her? Is God a woman?
Well, the devil is in a dress sometimes.
Okay.
God is Satan.
How was your week?
Okay, yeah.
We don't have time for this shit, nigga.
Yeah.
We got shit to talk about.
My week was interesting. I actually went to your Target today.
You went to my Target.
Yeah.
How was it?
I was very underwhelmed. Nobody's in there.
Yeah, it was 8 p.m. on a Thursday.
That's usually how it is, Vic.
Yeah. Yep.
8 p.m. on a Thursday isn't exactly our rush hour.
Didn't see Juan.
Yeah, weekday like nights are slow as shit.
You wanted to see Wall.
Most people are like hiding in the back half the time.
I was looking for our Among Us players. If you didn't know, we got Juan and Oscar in there, but they weren't there.
Oscar
today.
doesn't work nights and Juan was off today. You should have asked them first.
Yeah, I should have.
They could have given you the grand tour. They could have showed you the vents that we like to hop in and out of as we're working.
Would they have shown me the lights?
Probably.
Yeah, electrical? I wouldn't have made it out then.
Yeah.
That would have been my final
You
resting
would have walked
place.
in there. They would have been like, "Well,
What were you doing in Target? Sorry, I
I
didn't
am
mean
an
to cut you off.
imposter." Like,
A friend of mine wanted to stop in there
For
because
what?
we actually just came from the that garbage ass 13th floor place.
You went there?
Yeah,
It's not fun.
it's not.
Did you win?
Oh my god.
When?
Oh, wait, no, I got that confused. My bad. I got it confused.
I thought I was gonna die one time I went there. The one time, bro, I went in high as fuck, bro. Dude, there's this room where like the floor is like, it's maybe like the third room. It's like the floor is like slanted sort of shit, and it's like moving. Bro, I was tripping balls, bro. I was like, dude, I'm gonna die here, because I was just like, yo, what the fuck? Like the lights are flickering, the floor is moving. And there's like a dude like trying to grab you and shit. Bro, I was tweaking.
I've just
the
never
fuck out.
understood haunted houses.
Have you been to one?
Yeah.
Have
They're
you
not
been-
fun. I've never enjoyed it.
Have you been to that one?
I don't think I have.
It's.
No. Did you have
feel like
fun?
It's a shitty one.
Kind of.
That means no.
It wasn't worth
No
the
one's
money.
ever been like kinda and had a great time.
I mean, I personally am hard to like.
How much is that shit
Scared.
again?
Depending on what you pay for. I got the $40 ticket, so it was in
It's not
total.
worth it.
I was seeing
yeah.
if you get scared.
Oh no,
Yeah, it's
no.
not
I
worth
think
the
the only
40.
thing that gets me is jump scares. Like anything like past the jump scare, I'd be like, ah.
Jump scare is reflex. Like that's not getting scared. Like
Yeah.
that just means
I mean-
if you don't move, if a jump scare doesn't affect you, you just have no reflexes,
Or you're comfortable.
or you have no reflexes.
No, like
Or you're comfortable.
there's always the one like I think back to, and it's Kobe. Like the dude like throws the
Oh,
ball
yeah,
damn
yeah.
near right in Kobe's face, and he does not move.
Yeah, but I think he was
Matt
prepared for
Barnes.
that previously. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
like-
I don't think that was he
but
didn't
that-
have reflexes.
that-
I think he was sitting there like, I'm not about to flinch when this nigga throw the ball.
Yeah, but you could go through a haunted house. Like I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
If anything jumps around the corner, I'm not gonna jump at it.
Yeah,
Like yeah.
for sure. Hell yeah.
You could like do that to anything, but you know.
Yeah, well, I don't have a sense of dread anymore, so yeah, it wasn't that fun.
Nice to hear.
Yeah.
Glad to hear you had a.
Wouldn't
Other than that,
recommend
was your week fire or?
Did they have anything that was
No.
partially scary that you might?
The chainsaw, bro.
The chainsaw was nice.
I hate that
The
shit.
Scared you?
chainsaw was nice. It didn't
They
scare
chase
me,
you out, bro.
but yeah, they chase you
Yeah,
out.
fuck
Did you
that.
run?
No,
What?
no.
What was the point then? Why did you go?
You probably had a
I
straight
thought
face
I
whole
thought
time.
it was gonna. Yeah, I thought
You
it was
were
gonna be legit, but it wasn't. I'm hard to impress when it comes to that type of thing. So
I imagine you would really have to put in the work.
yeah, I thought it was gonna be like a one-on-one, not one-on-one, but like small group.
Nah, you should go
one-on-one.
to
Like two people go in, and then it's like what,
That one
5
torture
people following
one.
you around through the whole thing.
you have to go to that one
Torture.
where you have to sign like a waiver where they literally torture you
Oh no,
for like crazy, like
Wait, what?
yeah.
Doesn't sound like fun.
that sounds
I mean,
like I'm
it's
paying to get
scary.
beat up. Which does not sound.
And they
It
personalize
sounds like I'm
it
paying to
'cause-
beat people up. Actually,
'cause you tell them like one of your like a
Definitely.
couple of your fears, and they'll like personalize the.
That sounds
Your-
expensive.
Yeah, it's expensive.
it doesn't
but-
sound fun.
I imagine it
People
would
like
be fun
that
if
shit
you
for
really
the thrill.
wanted to get scared. If you really wanted to like,
But how is
fear-
getting scared fun?
the
That's
same
pretty
way
fun.
roller coasters are fun?
Yeah,
Makes
But
you
you're not
feel-
scared on a roller coaster.
I think some people are. Some people
Then
are
they're not
scared, and
having
that's a
fun.
part of the joy.
The
It's
fun
like-
part of a roller coaster is, ooh, I want to get scared to death. It's like I want to feel the
rush.
rush.
The
yeah.
rush comes from getting scared, though.
Yeah,
No, it's the rush of excitement from dopamine, not excitement from terror.
Well, some people
Some people get,
some
like,
people's
the
brains
scream.
are wired that way.
yeah, the scream.
I'm
all
just
that.
saying, me,
Like-
I don't go to anywhere and be like, I'm terrified right now. This is so much fun. Like I just be like, okay.
No, I like
Makes you
roller
feel
coasters
alive.
just because it changes perspective a lot.
Roller coasters are lit. I personally enjoy roller coasters.
There's only like a couple of them I won't ride, and that's like due to other reasons.
I get on almost any roller coaster.
I'm not getting on V2.
V2 is bussing.
I'm not getting on that.
That's the
V2
U?
is
Yeah, the
bussin'.
U.
Oh,
No,
right.
I'm
You're not getting on
that bitch.
V2 as C2?
What?
No.
That's
Yeah, wait,
pretty
hold
crazy.
on. What? How you C2 and won't get on V2?
What's stopping you?
Because that has nothing to do with C2.
No, V2 is fucking wild.
Has
though.
nothing-
V2 is fucking
No,
wild.
but like the only reason why is because in Final Destination, that type of roller coaster was like the one that boom and like blew off the thing, and then it was like went down and into the park, and I was like, nah, like that.
No,
I was like,
V2
that
is
is
different.
That would probably be my biggest fear. Would be like falling off of a roller coaster. Falling to my death is probably my
The
biggest fear.
rush has to be crazy when it's just that straight drop down.
No, V2 is horrible. Yeah.
I didn't go on it.
That shit is
Last time.
intense. It's intense as fuck.
I'd like to try that.
Because it starts quick. It goes from like
Yeah.
0 to 60 in like a second. You know how other roller coasters, V2 is literally boom, and it just blasts
Yeah, it
off.
just, like,
It's lit.
sends you.
It's lit. I fuck with it heavy. That's one of my favorites.
I'll
I'll
ride
try it.
anything else. That is the one where I'm just like, nah. Like I'll ride Superman.
I've never been on Giant Drop, actually.
I've been on Giant Drop.
I've never been on it.
That's the one where people lose their legs at the end.
Excuse me?
No, that was Superman where somebody lost their leg.
Oh, no. Superman is fucked up. Yeah. I've been on it once, and I don't think I'll ever get on it again just because that
Yes.
bitch was, it's always broken.
Wow.
Like, when you go to Six Flags,
Yeah, that one's like always
like
kind of down.
3 out of 5 times you go, it's going to be broken. So I'm just not getting on that bitch again.
so how does it work? Like,
Batman is gas though. Batman is gas.
Why can't I remember Batman?
what's the Superman?
Oh, Batman is okay.
Superman, you're
Superman's the one where
you're
they
laying
tilt the
down.
chair and you're like,
Yeah.
your face is at the floor.
Oh,
Stomach down.
Yeah, so you're
Right.
horizontal. It's
interesting.
okay, but that bitch be broken. So yeah,
That's just not some shit I'm trying to ride. Especially as a like over 6 foot individual, I already feel like they don't make a lot of the rides for people of our size, and I don't want any limb getting chopped off of
for
me.
sure.
So like,
Yeah,
I was like, Superman, I rode it one time, and then I was like, wait, this is the one that's always broken? Yeah, I can see where somebody's leg could come off in this bitch. I was like, yeah,
that
I
bitch
think
be
I'm
mad
cool.
broken. Can't do it.
I was like, I think I'm cool. And after I rode it, I was like, yeah. I
and it's
got
not
the
even that
experience.
fun. Yeah, it's not even that lit.
So what's the Batman?
I don't remember.
Batman is I think it's like right next to Superman. Actually, it's the one you walk in through the tunnel.
You're talking about the Dark Knight?
Yeah, the
That
Dark
shit
Knight.
is ass.
I've
That is.
with it.
It's not like a scary. It's not a. It's a horror ride.
The Raging Bull.
so it
is the
doesn't
gas
actually
one.
like. Raging Bull is busting.
The
It
Raging
doesn't, it's
Bull
not
is
like
gas.
loops and fast or nothing. It's like the cart drives and tries to scare you.
Yeah, I enjoy
With
that.
Batman themed scares? Or-
Yes,
That can't be scary.
it's not scary at all.
Yeah.
I that might just be nostalgia, but
Yeah, it's not scary.
Raging Bull, gas. The American Eagle, gas. I didn't fuck with the
I
American.
think they took the American Eagle down.
Well, yeah, it was a wooden roller coaster.
Yeah, they
so
took
like,
the American Eagle
yeah, it was wooden.
Never
Like
rode
the
that
the
shit.
whole, it's old as fuck.
The
It was
Viper
old
is
as fuck.
busting and it's
Ancient.
wooden. The Viper is probably my favorite in the park and it's
Oh,
wooden.
wait, what's the other one? Holy shit, the Goliath. The
I've
Goliath.
never been on that
gas.
one. Last time I went, nobody wanted to get on it with me.
It's super. It's the tallest one there.
Yeah,
Gas.
That's the one that goes up and just drops.
yeah. The Goliath has
Like, it just-
it goes inward, so the drop is not a straight decline. It's like an inward angle.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's
It's
that
sick.
intense. Yeah,
It
You
is
almost
sick.
went to Six Flags a lot.
I've been maybe like 6 or 7 times.
Yeah, I would put the ballpark around like 10.
Yeah, probably no more than 10 for me.
Yeah.
Never been.
You never been? You probably like it.
If you don't like, I imagine
Goliath
like
goes
you like
down
being
there.
scared, and you said that maybe that'll be the thing that gets you like, holy shit, that falling from like.
I'd like to
really
go with
high
you
up.
and see you bitch out from getting on some rides.
You would definitely bitch out on one or two
Yeah.
of them. I'm bitching out on V2 every time.
You
I'm
definitely
not
bitch
doing-
out on like Goliath or Giant Drop.
What, just
Or
not
Raging
want to
Bull.
get on it?
Yeah,
The Demon's pretty good.
the Demon is busting.
The Demon's
The
pretty
Demon
good.
is- I
If
take
you're
that
scared
back.
of the Demon, you're a bum.
I think
that
the
is a
Demon
fact.
is my
If you're scared of the
favorite in
that
the
is-
park.
The Demon's just the most solid ride there. It's got the loops. It got everything you want.
Yeah, corkscrews. It's the most well-rounded.
Yeah, it's got everything you want. If you don't like the Demon, trash.
We've definitely spent too much time talking about amusement parks, though. So,
yeah.
how was the rest of your week? Or was that all you had?
That was it.
So, okay, sounds good.
How was your week, Malcolm?
My week has actually been pretty fucking ass.
Damn.
Yeah.
I was hoping for the latter.
I've had a very bad week.
Welcome to the dark side.
I mean, nah.
He said, "No, I'm not gonna."
I'm the type of person to where like I take the L and bounce back. So a lot of good things have happened this week, but more bad things have happened than usual this week. Let me let me give you a rundown of what happened to me on Saturday. It was right.
I don't remember.
I think it was Saturday. All right, let me start the story at like Tuesday.
It's gonna be a long story.
It's gonna be a long story, but I'm gonna try to make it as quick as possible.
You're good.
Tuesday, I don't even remember what the fuck I was doing, but I know that I didn't go to sleep until like super late in the day. Wednesday, I went hard as fuck at work. After I work, I have more shit I got to get done podcast wise and all types of shit. So I don't go to bed until late when I work late at work. Worked late as fuck at work. This is last week, Tuesday, by the way. Worked late as fuck at work, all types of shit. Shit was tough. Wednesday, I didn't go to work because it was my mom's birthday. Woke up, had to handle a bunch of podcast shit, handle some studio shit, had to handle some almost shit, hung out with my mom, then I had to handle some more podcast shit. Long ass day. Just a long ass day. Thursday, podcast day. I'm at work and I'm just not feeling right. Or no, actually, I take that back. I wasn't feeling right Wednesday night. I had to take my mom I had to wake up early because I had to take my mom to the airport Thursday morning. I take my mom to the airport Thursday morning and I'm just not feeling right. Like my head is feeling weird. I'm feeling like slightly dizzy. Like I'm just
Loss of smell, taste.
Nah, not yet. I just wasn't feeling right.
Not yet.
Yeah, so I just wasn't feeling right. So I get a COVID test on my way to work just to make sure everything's good with me. While I'm at work, my COVID test comes back. I'm negative. Everything's cool. I wouldn't have came to the podcast on Thursday if I was positive. While I'm at work, I'm just not feel like my head is feeling weird. Like I'm feeling foggy and like my hands start like shaking slightly. So I'm like, okay, I probably need some food. I'm not lit right now. So I have been trying not to spend money on food, but I go to Chick-fil-A, get myself a substantial meal, get the lemonade, and that should be bussin'. Got myself a couple waters at work to try to hydrate or whatever.
Respectable.
I'm feeling a little bit better. Get here before the podcast. Me and Thomas are playing D-Spirits. And while we're playing D-Spirits, like, my head is still, like, feels bad. But while we're playing D-Spirits, like, my hands start, like, slightly shaking again. So I said I didn't want any food when Vic originally asked me, and my hands started shaking, like, while we're waiting here. You remember, I was like, actually, no, like, I do want some food.
Yeah.
Because I realized I'm just thinking I'm hungry. What I didn't know. So I got some food. We're doing the podcast. Entire time we're doing the podcast, my head feels horrible. I'm so lightheaded that I feel like the couch is floating. Like I'm just not lit. Like I'm just not doing well at all. My vision is like starting to get like slightly blurry. If you listen back to the podcast last week, there's a point in the podcast where I was like, yo, like, can we take a break real quick? Like, we weren't even like, it wasn't even anything serious. I was just like, yo, can we take a break? And then after that, we got the song of the week and like just ended the podcast because I just was not feeling lit. And then we had an interview. I knew it was going to be a long day on Friday because we had an interview we were supposed to be shooting. And me and Thomas had to wake up early for a photo shoot. I just knew Friday was going to be a long ass day. So I'm like, fuck it. Like, let me just go home. Vic is like, yo, like, let's break down and get ready for the interview tomorrow. And I'm like, nah, like, y'all remember. I was like, nah, we can do that in the morning. Me and Thomas will be in here in the morning. We're trying to go. Even on the way home, I remembered I needed some gas. I don't know if you remember. I remember I needed some gas. And I drove past the gas station where I was like, this gas station is closed. You were like, nah, like, it's whatever. Like, we could just whip around the block and go to another one. I'm like, nah, bro. Like, I'll do it tomorrow. Like, I just want to go home. Because I just was not feeling it. Like, my head was just hurting and I was feeling so foggy and fucked up. Friday morning comes, I wake up, feel way worse than before. Just feeling super trash. I wake up early as fuck Friday morning because me and Millie are supposed to be meeting for a photo shoot before the interview. Feeling garbage. At this point, like, my motor skills are, like, fucking up. So, I don't know how to explain it to anyone who's never felt it before, but it was like there was a delay between what my brain was telling my body to do and, like, what my body was doing. And that's never happened to me before. Normally, I'm, like, pretty in tune, like in touch with, you know.
Sometimes.
Not for the most part. Like,
I was just trying to insult you, but go ahead.
oh, I mean, for the most part, I am. I'm pretty in tune with my body. Even there was, now that I'm thinking about it, there was even a point where when we were here on Friday, Vermilly tossed me something. Remember?
And it hit your hand.
And it hit my hand, and I didn't catch it. And you were like, if it hit your hand, you should have. And I'm like, I know, like that's like,
that was instantaneous.
It was just because my body wasn't working right. It was so fucking weird. Then what happened next that day? Oh, on Friday we go to get the pumpkins. I drank some water. I didn't eat Friday either. I think I had Millie. You went and got some fries from Bona and brought me some. I started to feel a little bit better then, but I still wasn't feeling that great. So we went to go get the pumpkins, and I was feeling like my head was still hurting or whatever. Like I was feeling whatever. When we started driving back, bro, it was like I was enveloped in this like
Sorrow.
no, not sorrow. In this like deep fog. Like everything I was doing was just like slow motion, and my vision like got blurry, but it like came back. So I was like, all right, whatever, like we're good. Like,
dog, how the fuck did you not like stop and like be like, yo, I should get medical attention for this shit? Like,
nigga,
you just went days through, like,
nigga, do you know me? I got shit
blurry
to do.
vision.
I got shit to do, nigga. I got a COVID
tingly
test.
hands, dog.
I got a COVID
You could have just
test.
collapsed like dead on the floor while we were doing the pumpkin shit. And we would have been like,
Hey,
what the fuck?
I got a COVID test. It came back negative. Ain't nothing else gonna take me out. So I was like, hey,
That's
fuck
crazy.
it, we lit. So I'm like, I had shit to do. So I'm like, all right, fuck it. I got shit to do. I'm gonna get it done. We're doing the pumpkin challenge. Oh my God. That was one of the hardest things I have ever done in my life. Where, for the listeners who don't know, we did a pumpkin carving contest. The video will be out soon. My hands were, like, if you look closely in the video, my hands were shaking. Like, nigga, I look like I had Parkinson's. I'm trying to, like, control my hands from shaking because I know the camera's getting, like, close-ups of my hands and shit. I can barely see, so I'm, like, trying not to, like, squint, whatever. I'm just trying to look normal in this video, but I'm not feeling normal. So whatever, blah, blah, blah. We get through the pumpkin carving shit. Everything's cool. Then me and Millie are supposed to be back at the studio again later that night for, I don't know why.
Minecraft.
For streaming. We're supposed to be streaming Minecraft. That happens. So I go home. I eat some food. I go to sleep. I know I'm super tired. I didn't go to sleep, but I was like in between sleeping and not sleeping. No, I think I did fall asleep.
We also didn't play Minecraft.
Yeah, I know. I was like I don't know, but I was like, I got to get up because if I go to sleep right now, I'm not going to wake up. And, you know, like we got shit to do. Me and Millie come to the studio, and I remember asking Millie, I was like, yo, like, you feel good, bro? Like, you all right? Because I was like, I'm not. I was like, yo, I'm feeling weird. Like, because I'm like, I've gone through multiple days with like lows. It was just weird. And so I'm like trying to see if, because you've been through a similar schedule as me, not as intense, but still like intense. You know what I'm saying?
Probably more. We're not gonna play that game.
Yeah.
We're
Gonna have the struggle Olympics here.
Yeah, struggle Olympics. That's my favorite
We
Olympics.
got the struggle Olympics. So I'm like, all right, whatever.
What is wrong with y'all?
I don't know, man. So I go home. I go to sleep. I wake up. Oh, wait. I get home after that, and I had hella shit to edit. So I'm thinking I'm going to work at 3 p.m. that day because I normally work a closing shift. Mm-hmm. I check my schedule before I go to bed, and I'm actually working at 5 a.m.
Saturday. Damn.
So I went to sleep at 3 a.m., had to wake up at 5 a.m. I get up and I get to work, and I'm like, at this point, I'm visibly slowed down, just not, like, clearly going through it because people are asking me, like, yo, you good? I'm like, bro, I am tired as hell. I am So tired. My hands are like shaking and shit. And these niggas asking me to go hard. So I'm like, all right, whatever. We're getting the shit done. And I'm at work like, fuck, bro. I am not feeling this. So I hit up Vermilly because me and Vermilly had another photo shoot later that day. At 2:30. I was supposed to get off at like 1:30. Me and Millie were supposed to meet at 2:30. I hit up Vermilly like, yo, can we meet up at like 4 or whatever? And I don't remember what he said to that.
I didn't respond.
Oh, yeah. No, yeah, it was stupid. Yeah, you didn't respond to that for some reason. I don't know why. Because I had to ask it twice. Because you opened it and then asked me a question. And then I asked you again, like, yo, can we meet up at 4? And the nigga just didn't respond. So I go home. By this point, I walk into my house and I can barely see anything. My vision is so blurry. My mom's dogs, my mom wasn't home, so I had to watch my mom's dogs. So I'm like, okay, I have to feed these dogs. So I like find my way to the dog food, like put the dog food in the bowls so they can eat, put some water in their bowls. And I can't see, my vision is so blurry, I can't even see the stairs. But luckily I've been living in the same house for 22 years, so I could walk up those stairs with my eyes shut.
22?
My birthday's next week.
Niggas be cheating, man. cheating. I might as well say it too.
No, your birthday's in 2 weeks.
Whatever. Nigga.
You can say it.
Ahead.
You know what I'm saying. There's a gap.
Okay. So on Halloween, I'll say it.
For 21 years and 11 months, I've been walking up these same stairs. So I'm walking up these stairs, and I get in my room. I know where my bed is because, once again, 22 years. And my body just, like, collapses into this bed. And my whole body starts, like, shaking. Like, actually, like, shaking. And I'm like, fuck. And I'm like, oh, shit. My mom is out of town. And my little brother's at my dad's house. If I pass out here, ain't nobody finding me for a minute. I'm like, this shit is over with. It's cooked. But I've passed out before, and it didn't feel like I was passing out. And I just, like, fell asleep. And I woke up like a lot of hours later, and I guess it was just exhaustion. It was just exhaustion.
Yeah.
That shit was so scary. I was at like the brink of exhaustion, like pushed my body way past where it needed to be at. I just was pushing that shit. So I just slept for like all of Saturday and was like back at it on Sunday.
Damn.
But because I had shit. I had a photo shoot I was supposed to do on Saturday. That's why the mic and shit was on your shit, because I was supposed to move that on Saturday. I just didn't do anything on Saturday. I was just out of commission all Saturday. So, yeah, that's my story for the week. So,
don't be like Malcolm and ask for medical
sleep.
attention.
It wasn't a medical attention type of shit, though. Because it wasn't, I knew, I could feel it wasn't a medical attention type of shit. I would have known. But nah, my shit was like shaking, like eyes was blurry, niggas was struggling, bro. So yeah,
Get your proper
get your rest. Don't
have a
moral of the
balanced
story
diet.
is not a lot of niggas can go as hard as me. So yeah,
Or I imagine you could probably have went harder if you just gave yourself the proper ability to.
I went pretty fucking hard.
No, you could go hard. It's not
Don't
about pushing your
challenge
body,
him, Chris.
though. What do you mean?
You
It's
don't
not
wanna
about pushing.
die, bro.
No, I'm saying he could have went harder if he did proper things. It's if he was eating right on top of the fact
No,
that
but
he
that's
was
the
doing all
thing.
this shit.
I was eating right.
Come on, bro. You ate. He ate Chick-fil-A one day.
Wasn't I eating right, Millie?
And then skipped the
Millie
next
saw
day.
every meal I cooked that week. Wasn't I eating right?
I don't be watching your Snapchat.
He threw you down the drain. He be eating right.
I had been cooking
get some
that whole
proper
week,
sleep.
bro. No, sleep. I needed
Get
to
some
get more
proper
sleep
sleep.
that week for sure, because I didn't get nearly enough sleep.
Wow.
But like y'all know how I am when I need to, I just rev it up. So I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm tired, but yeah, fuck it.
I got shit to do.
Just turn it up. Just flip the switch. Keep moving. So I just kept moving. I ain't had no time to sleep, and my body was like, nah, nigga, you gonna sleep. I got something for your ass. And so I slept on Saturday.
Yeah, you do. You don't go to sleep, your body gonna make you.
Yeah, it definitely did. So probably for that entire week, I would say I probably got maximum of like 15 hours of sleep, maybe.
like as I've gotten like, not to say like I'm an old man, but
22.
as I've gotten older, 21,
22.
21. Nah, I got
Thank you
time.
for
I got
not
months.
Chris.
I got months. If he can't say it, I definitely can't say
You're
it.
fucking old, bro.
Come on, bro.
Damn.
You ain't too far behind. But
Sheesh.
as I've gotten older, like I can't stay up for too long without my eyes literally do the passive thing of just like pulling themselves shut. Like they'd be like, no. And I'd be like, yo, I'm trying to, nah, I gotta focus. And it'd be like, I'd just be like, nah, like I'm not fucking with it. Like you're going to
fighting
sleep.
through that feeling. I'd be getting to it, and I'd just be like, yo, mind over matter, nigga, got shit to do. And
No,
I'll just,
my shit feel like an uppercut. It'd be like, lay down, nigga.
That'll
Lay
only
down.
do that to me if I'm like sitting down in a comfortable position.
Yeah, like if I'm
Otherwise-
sitting, I can't
like at a
do it.
listening party.
Yeah, like at a listening party. Yeah. Crazy you'd bring that up now, but okay. That's cool.
I mean, you fell asleep in a loud ass listening party.
I wouldn't say sleep. I would say more like
You were asleep,
I rest type deal.
nigga.
I rest.
I was playing
I rest.
horseshoes
What the
on your
fuck is
neck
sleep
with
then, bro?
with fucking
And
necklaces.
and I was allowing that to happen.
You were so asleep that I threw multiple necklaces on this nigga's neck and he didn't wake up.
I was allowing it. I mean, I knew what was going on. Fully cognizant. Just eyes shut.
And
Cognizant.
dead.
Sleep.
He was
No,
dead.
No, not sleep.
He was resting my eyes.
He was on the brink of
I was
sleep.
resting my eyes, right? Just resting them.
What the fuck?
They woke up.
I
They
be
didn't
seeing
wake up.
too
They didn't
much
wake up.
shit,
They
Vic.
opened fully charged.
I be seeing too much shit. My eyes need to rest.
Exactly. I done seen a lot of shit
Hey, man.
Exactly.
in my 22 years. I done seen a lot of
21. You can say 22 next week.
shit. Okay. Sure.
Damn.
I'm a week older than you.
He on your ass.
Thanks for telling everybody.
They knew. What?
They didn't know that.
If they didn't know, they were going to find out next week when we talked about our birthdays.
I guess, but you could have saved me a week.
Nah, because we moved the schedule up a week. So, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Yeah.
Whatever.
That's how it works. But, yeah, so get your sleep. I already know exactly who's about to hit my line once he listens to this episode. But I will be getting my sleep. I will be doing better. Yeah.
who's gonna hit your line?
He knows. He knows who he is. I will be getting a text from him
Is
sometime
it
this week.
Christian?
Nah.
Shout out Christian.
I'll be getting a text from him sometimes this week. He knows exactly who he is when he's listening to this.
Oh.
He knows exactly who
I
he
think
is.
I know who it is.
You probably know too. But
yeah.
that was my week. Some more bad shit happened to me this week too. Well, not to me, to some other people who are close to me. But yeah, other than that, we've been pretty bussin'. We went crazy on our podcast views this week. Only going to be doing better and better and better.
Bro, shout out
All that
everybody
shit.
who watched that shit.
Hell yeah, shout out to all them. Yo,
That,
and
dude,
please,
that shit made me so happy, bro.
this is important. So if you're listening or watching,
watching it.
if you're listening or watching right now, please do me the favor and hit the like button. We are really working hard to get our views up, to do more cool things for you guys. And to do that, we would need some likes. So go ahead, please. I know that it's inconveniencing. I know motherfuckers don't like to hit the like button because I don't like to hit the like button for YouTube videos.
Why?
Because I just don't think about it.
I hit it all the time.
Really?
No, I'm not gonna lie. The only time I hit it is if somebody does something creative with the asking for the like. Like if they ask for the like in a creative way. Like one time, the first time ever since I've seen it, somebody does the fake iPhone message and it says message from mom. Like the video now. I was like, hey, like that. I was like, oh, okay. I was like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna like it for that.
I've
I was
never
that's
like
funny.
I don't know. I've never been a like type of guy to just like some shit on YouTube. But if you're listening to this, please do me a favor. Do all of us a favor. Do yourself a favor and like the video. We would greatly appreciate it. If you're not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. Send it to whoever you want because we trying to do some big things.
Yeah.
I promise y'all. I promise. I would not lie to y'all. We working hard over here. We are working hard. And a like will help us work even harder. Well, no, we're going to keep working hard. But it'll help YouTube work with us harder. And we're going to, once we get on, we're going to do dope things for y'all. The listeners, y'all are also going to reap the benefits for fucking with us. So, yeah.
Yeah, I like that shit, bro,
course.
because it's really nice.
I would love to be on my Mr. B shit and just give back to my fans
Yo.
as much as possible.
Yo, hell
I'll
yeah.
just be C2. I'll just be giving out shit. I'll just still be C2.
Stepped on the joke.
Okay.
I would just be C2.
All right.
But yeah, no, we're doing this shit for y'all, man. I wasn't lying when I said I'm gonna buy y'all niggas iPhones. So I got to get the bread to be able to do that. So yeah,
Only buy 2 of y'all niggas iPhones. Only 2.
hey, if you day one, we got y'all.
I'm gonna get y'all 2 special colors, and it's gonna be engraved on the back. It's gonna say C2 on both of them.
Which iPhone? Like iPhone,
I'll do
the latest at the
10.
time.
3GS.
I'll do like a 10.
I mean, if I'm buying everybody iPhones, I can't be splurging on 11s for
What
the
are we
whole
getting
for the
on?
whole
No,
game.
you got to do a 5 then, because the 3GS is probably like vintage by now. But like, if you get them a 5 lick, they're decent. Get them the 5C.
Hey, man.
Make sure the back is
The
cracked.
5C cold.
Make sure the back broken and the front is cracked. You gotta you gotta make
look.
sure it's the real experience.
If y'all want the good ones, hit the like.
Wow.
That's how y'all gonna get it, nigga. But let's go ahead and get into some topics, because how deep are we?
38.
38 minutes.
You got to get closer off the draw on those, man.
I got to turn around, and it's a nightmare.
Yeah, I can kind of see it.
C2 was there before you.
I could see it though. Like,
All right, well, let's
my
get into
sights.
some topics. Who picking the topic? Who picking first? Y'all niggas stupid.
what we all
passed
hit
it
the
around. We
pass.
passed it
Y'all
around.
understand this a podcast. Some niggas listen. They can't see y'all doing all
Well,
these motions.
Thomas passed it to me. I passed it to Big. Big shot
I
the ball.
shot it.
So you have to choose. Big. You
Okay.
shot.
Okay. I thought
Damn.
he missed, and I rebounded. Then I passed it back out to the 3 where he was, and he was gonna shoot the 3.
All right, Tory Lanez went live on IG. Live.
Yeah, we just stomped on it, man.
Come on, man.
Tory Lanez went live on IG after a long time.
We
He
tried
went
to
live
be
on
friends.
IG. Did everybody peep it?
Yeah.
I watched some.
What are thoughts, feelings, concerns, dreams, aspirations?
Aspirations.
I want to buy a house in Hawaii. That's an aspiration, but like
Kahlua.
you ain't never been to Kahlua.
Callback jokes. Millie, thoughts?
It's starting to piece together more in Tory's favor, if you ask me.
Okay. And what from his IG live made you think so?
I don't know. Hearing it from his mouth and looking at him, like he sounded like a totally different, believable person, and I feel like I'm a pretty good judge of character when it comes to someone lying. Let's exclude Among Us, though.
You can't see nobody
Yeah, 'cause
face
you
in
can't see anybody.
Among
And
Us. So
Discord
that's
is
not
trash.
fair.
Yeah, Millie hates
Di-
Discord.
Discord don't put through the voice correct, man.
They don't do nothing correct.
They do that.
All right, this isn't a Discord
like,
bashing session. It's a Tory Lanez bashing. No, I'm kidding. My thoughts. He should have done this earlier. I think that it got put off for way too.
Oh no, I was waiting for you to finish.
No, go ahead. What were you saying?
I think he needed this time to converse with his team and to see what he was going to go with and stick with. That was the best defensive
But this
thing
happened in
to say.
July.
It did,
He
but
didn't need this long to converse with his team.
His
I don't
team
know.
probably
We
had
never
something
know.
ready in
He
like
didn't,
a
though.
month.
I don't know.
I can't speak for anybody else. I'm going to speak for Malcolm specifically. I know that if somebody accused me of doing that, my goal would be to tell the truth. If, like, we're assuming in this situation, if it didn't happen and he's telling the truth, my goal would be to tell the truth and tell people what happened as soon as possible. Because you're not going to put that on me. You're not going to put that lie on me, and we're just going to rock with that. You know what I'm saying?
It's the most logical thing, yeah.
As soon
That's
as
me
possible.
personally.
Yeah.
But it doesn't take. There's no way I would let that rock for 4 months. No way in hell.
But imagine it was your PR team though. Like your PR team told you couldn't talk about it.
There's no PR or anything that could let niggas rock around saying Malcolm shot a black woman.
Okay.
That's me personally.
But that's your money too.
Yeah.
Well, isn't he independent?
Yeah, he's independent.
Oh no, I would have been said something. He's definitely talking to his lawyers then. Like his lawyers had to hit him with the, yo, we're gonna have to hold off and get all like our ducks in a row before
Yeah.
they even say anything.
And if I were him, I would trust my lawyers.
Yeah, but like you if
but
you
on some
didn't
personal
do
shit,
anything,
nobody would be able to put that on me. I'm not letting that rock. That's me personally. I don't know how he is. I don't know if he's cool with like having people say, you know what I'm saying? If he's cool with having people say that or whatever. But me personally, no, that's not rocking. We're not gonna sit back and let that narrative rock. We're not doing it. I'm not doing it. That's me.
I respect that.
However, from this IG live, it did add a little bit more gray area into the situation. Tory did make one decent point. He said, if I shot you, why did you get back into the car with me? Because in the video, I believe Megan was getting out of the car. I don't know if the cops made her. I don't know, but that was a valid point that he brought up.
Also, when he said the girl in the car and him were fighting over the gun.
I don't think he said that. That's what his bodyguard said. I was going to bring that up in a second. Maybe he did. I didn't watch the entire live. I just watched the highlights, and I feel like that would have been a highlight. But yeah, that was a valid point he made when it came down to the why did you get back in the car? That is definitely a gray area. I feel like that's the type of shit he should have said sooner when trying to clear his name. I'm not saying that it's true. I'm not saying that it's false, but that's definitely more information that's added to the story that could have been added sooner, I feel like.
I don't feel like the time stamp on when he says it changes anything to me.
It does.
It makes him seem more guilty to you?
I'm not saying it makes him seem more... Well, you don't need as much time when you're telling the truth. You see what I'm saying?
But you're still up against the United States justice system.
Like they can take any word that he said in the live, and like if they can just misdirect one thing that you said, they can kind of fuck you over just off that. If there's one inconsistency in your story.
Okay, and while I agree with that, if he's talking about there's a video, then what does it matter?
There's a video?
Yeah, a Ring camera caught them.
Oh.
So it doesn't take... It's October. It's the end of October. It's about to be November.
Well, he still can't speak on the video, even if the video is... Because that's evidence.
I get that. But there's no need to have to get your story straight and make it perfect and get all your ducks in a row if you're telling the truth and there's proof that you're telling the truth.
Well, they'll still...
Yeah, no.
You see what I'm saying?
But the thing with the American justice system, the only thing with the American justice system is that there are a lot of times where I can prove I'm directly innocent and I still go down as guilty just because there isn't a full no doubt in someone's mind that I didn't do it.
But this, in my opinion, the smart way, if I was Tory Lanez or his team, would not have been let's let this rock out for this amount of time. It just doesn't make any sense. If you're going to say, wait till the case, wait till blah, blah, then wait. Why are you doing it now? Either wait or get ahead of it. Meg told us what the fuck happened, 2 weeks later? She gave her version of the story, I don't know, 2 weeks later. I don't know. A long time ago. Multiple podcasts ago.
I think if anything, it was a slouch job by his legal team because if they were as good as, like he's paying, and I'm assuming he's paying a decent chunk for them.
He's definitely paying a lot.
They should have had the strategy done week one. They should have had that, and he should have been ready to go.
Well, they definitely should have.
Because they're
what if they were just waiting
attorneys
for the correct time to strike? Like once we have all the proof that we need to go forward, we can handle that. But for now, you're gonna have to rock with the bad guy to me. You're gonna have to do your part to
if I'm dropping $3 million, $4 million on a lawyer, no nigga, you better have my shit ready.
But you never know what the plan was. The plan might have been yo, we are waiting on a couple of things. We're waiting on some videos. We're waiting on this. And once they finally get all the rights to the videos and they have all the Ring cameras, they have all the evidence. And once they have everything, then they can do it.
That is the most
because what has Meg's team
but
said
for Tory
about
Lanez
since he's been talking about it.
I can tell you exactly what Meg's team said. Meg got on IG Live 2 weeks later and said, "This nigga Tory shot me."
No, but
and Tory didn't get up and say, "No, I didn't." The nigga waited a month and a half to say, "You don't know if I did." And now he's saying, "No, I didn't," 2-3 months later.
Well, yeah, when somebody points the finger, you got to be ready with your defense.
You have to. You're going to let this rock for 3 months? If you and me are arguing and I say some shit and you say, "Hold on," and run into another room and come back 20 minutes later, what are you doing?
But I'm not facing jail time.
No, I feel that. I feel the jail time aspect of it. But his team should have been on this faster because, one, yes, I get it, legal, jail time, all that. You have to get on it faster because if you're as good as the team says they are or as good as he's paying for them, he's going to be innocent or whatever.
I would rather have a solid case, though. If there's the chance of me ruining my case by building a story around something that happened, and then I fuck over a whole chance to misdirect the entire story. Let's say he is guilty. Let's say they are trying to come up with a strategy because we're not playing with like he's gonna get a football number as like his amount of years. He's not getting and not the quarterback. He's getting like wide receiver numbers. He's getting 35. 42. He's getting something
22
crazy.
years. 22
yeah,
years.
He's getting something crazy. So you got to think which play is the correct play.
Chris has a good point because you definitely, in his position, you don't want to incriminate yourself more and flop some shit that can be turned against you. You know.
Okay, but this isn't a case of Malcolm Crawford versus Vermillion.
Yeah.
This is a case of Tory Lanez versus Megan Thee Stallion. This is a public case.
Yeah.
So the jurors, the judge, all of them are seeing all of this, and all of the information that's being done outside is being factored in. And this nigga being silent for months is being factored in. And if this team, what I was saying before is, if this team is as good as they should be, and he's going to get off innocent, his career has been hurt so much in the process of this that the nigga's career is never going to be the same.
Well, first of all, they would try and choose a jury of people who probably have not looked into the situation.
It's Tory Lanez versus Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah, but you got to think there's a lot of people who don't even
white women.
Yeah. Imagine you get a bunch of old white women on the case. They might know who Meg Thee Stallion is. They won't know Tory Lanez. What if they get a bunch of
everybody knows about this story?
I don't think everybody in the country knows about the story.
Yeah, I think you can find people.
The people that they're getting they're gonna know. So you think they're not going to know that we're walking into Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion's juror case, cameras flashing, lights? No, they know.
No, they would know it's a high publicity case, but they know that after you walk in as a juror, you're not allowed to look up stuff in the case. You're literally not allowed to do a lot of shit. It's not how
the world works, though.
Yeah, but I'm saying at the same time, imagine the world does work where a lot of people are oblivious to things. Yeah. So, like, think about it. The way we heard about it, hip hop is like probably what? There's probably like, I would say like 200, 300 million people who listen to hip hop. That's still like 100 million.
Hip hop is the biggest music genre in the world.
No, I'm saying in the US. I'm talking, there's probably
it's the biggest music genre in the US.
Yeah, but I'm saying that doesn't encompass everyone.
This story has surpassed hip hop.
I don't think this story has surpassed hip hop.
Megan Thee Stallion was on SNL.
Okay.
Talking about that police brutality, talking about domestic abuse of women, talking about all of the things that happened directly about the Tory Lanez situation.
I think she was on that track though, like already to get on SNL.
I don't think
to get on SNL, but I'm saying she brought this message to a much bigger platform. This is a story that has been talked about in the news. This is bigger than hip-hop.
It is bigger.
This is bigger than hip-hop. I don't know if there's an argument against that.
I'm saying at the same time, it won't matter if you get a jury of people who don't focus on hip hop.
But you know how unlikely that they don't know anything about the story.
I imagine it's not that unlikely. Not a lot of people look into like news. I'm saying like if you get the average Joe Schmo off the street, you might not get somebody who's looking into Tory Lanez case or Meg Thee Stallion's case. Like I'm willing to bet I could probably find like 10 or 12 people within a 2-block radius who have heard nothing of this case.
Yeah, my mom doesn't know any of these.
Yeah, people. Like I doubt, and if they're summoned to jury duty, they're not they have no clue who the fuck Meg Thee Stallion is. It's the young demographic that is going to understand what's happening.
But that's what it's about. But that's what it's about. Understanding what's going on, because the story, if we got called into the jury, Tory Lanez would have a better chance. But the issue is the story hasn't been somebody got shot. We're trying to figure out who's lying. Megan Thee Stallion. The story has been Tory Lanez shot Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah.
If you ask my mom what happened, hey, did you hear about the Tory Lanez situation? Oh, where Tory Lanez shot Megan Thee Stallion? Because that's what the masses know. Yeah, because he didn't do anything against that.
There's the difference between your mom and somebody who like does not listen to Megan Thee Stallion or Tory Lanez or any rap music, talking to their mom, hey, have you heard about the shooting of that rapper? And they probably always doing that.
I'm talking about the majority of people. That this is the story that has been in the media. The story in the media has been Tory Lanez shot Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah, but I'm saying a lot of people probably did not look further than that.
But fight against it.
You're fighting against it, but there's also which one would you rather have, the 22 years on your life or my public image? And guess what? Not a lot of people are caring. I can still make money. I would rather have the chance to like fuck my public image. If I can stay out of jail, I'm happy. That's kind of like the 6ix9ine thing. 6ix9ine really did not give a fuck about what everybody else thought about him. It was, I don't want to be in jail for the next 40 years.
I don't think, and look, I'm not going to pretend like I'm a lawyer. It didn't take 3 months. It didn't take 3 months for him. He released an album before he said, I didn't shoot her. Really? Come on now.
I imagine it takes more on the case. Which one would you rather have? A completely solid case where I know I could beat this case? I know I could do. All right, now we can strike. And now you have.
So why is he dropping an album? Why would you drop it
out? He didn't talk about the case. He did not seriously get into the case. He did not
That's what the album was about.
He didn't build a narrative though. He did not build a narrative of what happened.
It doesn't make any sense to be able to do these things. To nothing in what he's doing. It just doesn't make sense. What he just did here, saying, I didn't shoot you, why did you get back in the car? Whatever he was saying, any of that. He didn't even need to go through all that. Just, hey, guys, I didn't shoot Megan Thee Stallion.
Maybe he wants to accept the plea deal later on. I don't know.
But I'm saying in the beginning,
I didn't shoot Megan Thee Stallion.
That might not have been the situation that his lawyers are trying to get other people to understand. In the beginning, your lawyers might play she had the gun card and I took it from her and I shot her. You never know what angle your lawyer is going to try and play against the prosecution. You have no clue what your lawyer is going to do. So they're trying to angle out the best one. And I can't be mad at him taking this long because I know at this point everybody's came to their judgment and the media has said and has spoken, you shot this girl. It's can you beat the case? He doesn't give a fuck about what anybody else is thinking, what his public image looks like. Can I beat this case?
But he clearly does care about his public image.
Well, to a degree, that's how he makes his money. All I have to do is hold it enough.
He hit a decent balance of not revealing too much while
also getting his money
Yeah.
off of the situation.
Like, at this point, there are so many people who are already off it. Me personally, you're just not going to put that on my name. If it's not true, if we're assuming in this conversation that Tory Lanez didn't do it, you're just not going to. I'm not letting that rock.
What if you did
rock?
What if you did shoot Megan?
Like, what if you did do it and you're trying to beat the case?
Yeah. Okay, but that's not what I'm saying right now. If he did do it, everything he's doing right now looks like he did it. It looks like they're trying to, that's what I've been trying to say. It looks like they're trying to make some shit to where he did it and now we're trying to make sure you're good. I'm speaking as if he didn't do it. If he didn't do it and this is how he's acting, nigga looks pretty fucking guilty. If he did do it, you're doing a great job because you look like you did it. So you're doing a great job of, hey, yeah, I didn't do it, blah, blah, blah. These are all the steps that he should be taking if he shot her. But if he didn't shoot her, I don't feel like this was the way to go.
I feel like it's the same. You just got to wait for your attorney.
And you also, you really can't. This is something you really can't take the shot on. You really can't, like.
Oh, no, he took the shot.
If he did take the shot, like.
I don't know if he did it.
I'm just saying, in a certain degree, you can't be mad at the way he's playing it. Because if he did do it, then he has put all his ducks in a row to beat this case. And if he didn't do it, you can't be mad at him because I want to set up a case that is guaranteeing that I'm not going to end up in jail.
If you didn't do it and you know that there's a video, both of them has said that there's a video, you're blessed.
Not necessarily.
You're blessed. Because if you didn't do it and you know that there's a video, you act how Megan's acting.
Yeah.
If you didn't do it and you know there's a video, you don't act like, ooh,
didn't Megan withheld?
We don't know what the video is. Number one,
information in the beginning too. She withheld information. I'm probably sure she talked to her team. What would be solid to put out? You can explain the situation. You can say Tory shot you. You cannot say Tory shot you. You can choose what you're going to do. She chose what she was going to do. They went through with it. Whereas his team is like, okay, I need to because if he goes to jail, the lawyers don't get paid.
Yeah.
So the lawyers are sitting there like, yo, we got to get this perfect. And if we're going to get this perfect, I want like 7, 8 M's off the head. Like I want 8 M's taxed and 3 untaxed. I want you to give me 3.
That's the only like chink in the armor though. Like if you're paying $8 million for a lawyer, they got to have that shit ready within the first month minimum.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's the only inconsistency.
You gotta be waiting on evidence though. That's the same thing I was talking about. Like when we started looking at this situation, you gotta wait on evidence because they have to get the rings. They have to go through the whole legal system of getting the getting all the videos. They got to make sure that the videos aren't incriminating him or are incriminating him, and they have to sift through it. They have to make sure they have all of their ducks in a row before. What if it took this long to get all his ducks in a row?
That's facts, but
I'm saying if he probably shot her, he wants to beat the case.
If lawyer
That's
A
just my
can't
opinion.
get me that shit within a month and I'm paying lawyer A $8 million, fuck lawyer A. I'm gonna go to lawyer B. I'm gonna up it to $20 million.
What if he gives it to you in a month, but you don't beat the case? That he can guarantee you a solid case in 3, but you want it in a month.
Possibly, he could possibly guarantee it.
I mean, the way Tory came out on his live, it feels like he's got a solid case.
Yeah, well, we'll ultimately see.
Like, and then even with the evidence that we have from what they're both saying and what we both have, there are things on both sides that just don't make any sense. Like, okay, let's say Tory Lanez didn't shoot her. Tory Lanez didn't shoot her. Same thing. One, what does Megan have to gain from this? 2,
Publicity.
But it's so much more at risk. The risk is way higher than the reward.
I don't
way higher than the reward
because no one's ever going to believe him. No one's ever going to believe him. So like, what's the point? What risk did she really take?
There are 3 witnesses. That's a big risk. One of the witnesses is his man's. Like,
so one of the witnesses is his man. So guess what? He's not viable. And if my girl just goes with me, then what happens?
I'm not okay.
I'm saying there is stuff to gain.
Me
on
personally,
both sides.
I don't think it makes any sense. That's just me.
Both sides.
Maybe I just don't know what she would have to gain if he didn't shoot her. I don't understand. Like, once again, I don't get. Okay, if he didn't shoot her, one of the things that makes the least amount of sense to me is all Tory keeps talking about when he's talking about Megan is, I have no ill will for you. You know, I'm good, blah, blah, blah. I get it. I still have love for you. You're still my friend. This, and that. This is a person who lied on your name, said you shot them, is trying to get you in jail, all this. If you're just a forgiving person, I get it. However, why do you have smoke with everybody who believes her? Why would you have smoke with all of her, with Kehlani, with Asian Doll, with the public, and not have smoke with the person who's lying all these things on your name? That doesn't make sense to me.
Well, in the album, he said that they're putting the lies in her head because she doesn't know how she got shot or who she got shot by. And he's saying that they're instigating it and making him seem like the villain to her. That's why he's mad at them.
And also, you're speaking on a situation without, you're already prosecuting him, and you don't know the truth either.
He also
they're just sitting there taking Megan's word as fact.
But and I get that. But why would you be mad at them for taking Megan's word as fact and not mad at Megan for lying? Because he said multiple times
know the truth.
Because she doesn't know.
But that's not what he's saying. He's not saying Megan doesn't know the truth. He keeps saying Megan is lying. There's a big difference between not knowing the truth and lying. In the IG Live, he said she's lying, but I still have love for her. And if you're a forgiving person, I get it. But have that same energy for it. I just don't get it.
Well, they also...
Logically, it doesn't make sense to me.
Well, because there's a big difference between... All right, if she's lying, right? If she's lying and doing all of that, I don't know what you want out of this. You did get shot. I do feel bad for you. Maybe you don't know what happened. Maybe I just want to speak to you, yada, 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 XYZ. Other people have started prosecuting him, and he don't fuck with that because you weren't there. You weren't there. You did not see what happened. You don't understand what happened, and you don't have any clue what happened in that car. So why the fuck are you passing judgment?
And those people who are passing judgment also claimed to fuck with him before, and then they just flipped on him. So I could see why I'd be upset, though.
But same with Megan.
But you could still get upset.
But the situation isn't between him and
both of them.
No, the situation isn't between him and Kehlani. The situation is between him and Megan. Why the fuck is Kehlani in there throwing her two-piece?
So Kehlani's not supposed to stand by?
That's not her space. That is not her space.
So if Vic shoots me, you not riding for me?
But this is our
If I
space.
wasn't there, I can't be like, oh, Vic definitely shot that nigga. I can't do that.
I'm thinking, look, I'm believing niggas here. If you're my mans and I'm like, yo, that nigga at Bona Beef just shot me, are you going to be like, I don't know, man. No, you're going to be like, let's go get this nigga.
No, but that's a big difference between you and a stranger. I'm saying if Thomas told me Malcolm shot, I'm going to question Thomas. I'm going to be like, wait, what? Yeah, this nigga came out his crib. Malcolm wouldn't buy a gun. Like that is the shit that gets. I know this motherfucker. They know Tory and instantly prosecuted him and did not even come to him without you. You didn't want to hear his side. You didn't want to hear shit.
Yeah, they didn't
you
want to
just
hear shit.
ran to the other side and started waving the flag. I can understand being mad at one person because you don't even know what the fuck happened. It was like you just were right there. You believed everything. You instantly took it as truth.
Personally, if I got smoke for motherfuckers believing you, I got smoke for you too for lying on my name. You're not gonna tell niggas I shot you and when I didn't. You're just not gonna do that. And either I forgive you for saying that, whatever, and yeah, okay, y'all believe it, makes sense, all right. Or I'm mad at everybody, or okay, like I understand.
Well, he might still be mad at her. He's probably could be just saying that.
Like,
just
yeah, I still love you though.
Yeah,
like there's still love for you. He never said I am completely without anger at her. Like,
no, he said I'm not mad at you. I just got love for you. Like I get it.
But he could. Yeah, I mean, he could just say all those things.
He could just say. I'm just saying it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, but I'm saying at the same time,
I'm just naming out things that
don't
make sense.
I understand why he has beef with the other people because it's like, I imagine if you were my homie and Vic told you,
if you were my homie,
no, sorry, bro,
that's crazy.
So imagine if we were sitting here in the situation, Vic said I shot him. And you never came talk to me. You never said anything. You just started saying, fuck Chris. fuck Chris. Like,
That would be
nigga,
kinda
you
foul.
did not even come to me.
Yeah.
You didn't even try and see if I actually shot the nigga. You just said, fuck me. You just put it, you were like, nope, I'm not fucking with this nigga. That shit over with. It's dead. Fuck you. You a bitch ass nigga. Like, imagine that.
And I'm taking
would
you
be
off all your
yeah,
music.
all
You're
the
not getting
music
no
that we
money
got
from
together, done. Nigga, no, all the podcasts, I'm muting your voice. Don't want to hear that nigga.
Shit will
Like,
ruin the podcast.
imagine that shit though.
I see what you're saying, but in the same breath, it's a situation of, nigga, you didn't say anything.
I think it was.
But
Because let's be honest. If you shoot Vic, or whatever, I don't know what scenario we laid out.
Yeah.
If you shoot Vermilly or whatever, and you're like, Vermilly shot me, what are you going to say?
Well,
No, I didn't. And if you don't say, no, I didn't, I'll be like, oh.
that
No,
really
right?
depends.
No,
Right?
Sus.
So if I'm like, hey, nigga, you shoot her?
I gotta wait for my people to come.
No, no,
If,
no.
if
wait,
that's
wait.
what you say to me, you know what I'm saying you. I'm be like, nigga, come on now.
I'd expect that. I'd expect it once I plead the fifth, but I'm gonna plead the fifth because that's the smartest thing for me to
No,
do.
but there's also the difference of having a one-on-one conversation and putting something out
we don't know what happened.
publicly. You could have. I'm 90% sure he got no conversation, and that's why he had beef.
How are you 90% sure?
Eh,
bro?
I don't know. You just educated
Nigga just
guys.
pulled the number out.
Yeah, I just said a number. I was educated. We told you we're feeding you lies. But
Yeah, we did say that.
I'll get back to
Oh
this.
my god.
It is.
No, but
Imagine if somebody just didn't come and talk to you during the situation, though. Like, Vic said you shot him, and I never came to you. I just started screaming, fuck Malcolm.
he said that's what they did in the album. He said they didn't come to him at all, and they just
Yeah,
they
so
ran with it.
I guess I could
see
be
it.
100% sure.
I just don't.
I'm solid.
I don't know, man.
I'm
Have
90%
smoke
sure.
with everybody. That's me. That doesn't make sense to me. If Tory did indeed shoot her, once again, I don't understand why she got
Him
back
and her
in the car. I don't know. I don't
Him and
understand.
her
that.
have the true story between the both of them.
Debatably.
Well, yeah, between both of them, they could probably tell you exactly what happened.
Debatably.
Like without context, they could be like, this happened, this happened, this happened, this happened. They can tell you the story without context. I'm saying, for you to never come to me, you heard her side and then just never came to me. You were just like, that's it. Like, imagine how you would feel if you and me are supposed to be best friends. Vermilly tells you that shit, and you never came to me. You never came to me. You never wanted to talk to me. You just started cutting
I
me
see
out.
your argument.
I would be fucked up too.
But let's say if Tory
I'm
did
sorry
shoot
for
her,
taking Tory's side.
I don't understand.
so much.
Oh no, you're Captain Tory Lanez.
You don't gotta
but-
be sorry about it. Like if it makes more
No,
sense,
I
it
agree
makes
that
more sense.
that he definitely shot her. There's no way you're playing this angle with the lawyers this much, and you didn't shoot her. Like, come on, bro.
Well,
I that's just personal opinion, though. I don't think.
his legal team is also like verified trash because they let him send that text to her, and he shouldn't have sent.
Yeah, that is
anything.
terrible text. Terrible text thread.
I don't know. Okay. There's two things that I want to get on before we get off this Tory Lanez topic. His bodyguard's audio leaked in which he was talking to I don't know who, and he laid down the situation as he saw it. I'm still jacking this nigga's the worst bodyguard in the world, especially after hearing this story. What his bodyguard said was everybody was arguing in the car. Apparently, Megan and Megan's friend were both mad at Tory because apparently Tory was fucking with the both of them. The bodyguard
I'm sorry for laughing.
The bodyguard then got out the car when he saw that they were both arguing with Tory, left his gun in the car when he got out the car. Worst bodyguard in the universe.
Oh yeah, he blew it.
And then he said Megan got out the car after him. And then Tory and I think her name is Kelsey. Tory and Kelsey were fighting over the gun. He said Kelsey got possession of the gun and the gun went off in Kelsey's hand and hit Megan. And he said the bullets never hit Megan and Megan is lying. That was what he said. Couple things about that don't make sense. The biggest one being The biggest two being, if you're supposed to be protecting this nigga, Kelsey's pretty big also. Meg and Kelsey are both very big.
Are they both stallions?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
you left some 6-footers in there with the 5'2".
If they're clearly angry at him, clearly, yelling, why would you be like, I'm going to just leave my gun right here and I'm a skedaddle when I'm getting paid to make sure this nigga's good? That don't make sense to me, personally.
Yeah.
Secondly, I don't know how he knows what went on in the car so well when he said he got outside the car.
Well, they might have been riding around with no tents. You can see through windows. That is the thing.
In my mind, they were riding around with tents.
Most likely.
No, the car had tents. Yeah, no, in the video, the car had tents.
I did not notice that.
In the video, the car had tents. So I don't know how he knew what was going on so heavily inside the car. I don't know.
Well, you never know what type of
Word of
tents.
mouth.
Could have been 60%, 80%. You never know.
Yeah, nah, I guess so. And I don't know why he's saying that Megan is lying about ever being hit with a bullet when
I just don't
we
wanna
can all see
anybody go
that.
to
But
jail. I
didn't
think
the
that's
shrapnel
what
hit her foot and not the bullet?
Yeah,
Well, he said nothing hit her, which I don't know how he would know that.
Well, he was there. You would see somebody bleeding if you
Exactly.
If we were
So why is he
chilling-
saying nothing hit her when we can see the blood coming from her feet?
Well, that's the thing. I never saw the blood coming from her feet in the video where she's walking away from the car.
no, all the cops said there were footprints of blood everywhere.
Okay, then yeah, I ain't never trusted a cop. But that,
I mean, I guess, yeah.
And I don't know. She definitely got. I definitely think some type
Well,
of bodily damage happened.
There are
Megan Thee
literally
Stallion that
pictures
night.
of her in the hospital.
There's
And
pictures of her feet.
so, in the hospital room.
Yeah, I'm saying
Yeah.
there's pictures of her feet. That's enough for me.
Yeah, so
seeing
that
your
doesn't make
foot's
sense
cut
to
up
me.
Like that, yeah.
I don't know. I feel like he's probably just combining his own memory with Tory and what, Tory has said. I feel like that's probably what's going on here. Not positive. I don't know. But, regardless.
If they were wrestling over the gun, I definitely think Tory lost.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, I definitely
sure.
think Tory lost.
For sure.
So,
But regardless
that adds up.
of if what he's saying is true or not, I'm jacking that this nigga is the worst bodyguard of all time.
Yeah. I can ride with
Oh,
that.
dude, I'm sticking. I will actually agree. I will not play devil's advocate.
Worst
That is
bodyguard of all
terrible.
time.
You can't play devil's
Yeah,
advocate.
you blew it.
The nigga's horrible.
What are you doing?
Worst
Like,
bodyguard
imagine
of
telling
all
your
time.
boss, "Oh, bro, we were in the car.
I got out the whip.
I left
left
the
the
gun,
gun
in the whip
there.
for 2 seconds. What the fuck? You're conceal and carry, nigga, carry.
Not conceal and just, hey, let's leave it. Just leave it here.
Conceal and
not
carry.
Conceal and leave it around.
Carry. I would not. I would have been on his head.
Not even conceal, just leave it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just said, "Oh, you see this 9?"
Reveal and leave on the table.
He left the 9 cogs loaded. Oh yeah, this could fire. Here you guys go.
Right.
I know you guys are arguing. I'm hopping out the car. My 9
It's right there, nigga.
here. That's just a bad play.
Yeah.
Why?
idiot.
You know what? They're arguing. I'm gonna step out the car. I'm gonna smoke some weed, do whatever I
I
was
just
doing.
don't get it, nigga.
I'm gonna leave the 9 though.
It's conceal and carry,
why?
nigga. Just keep it on you. You don't need to have everybody. Nigga said reveal, and that's all you. Come on, nigga.
Yeah.
Conceal and carry. He literally revealed and left. He
He
did
said,
reveal
"Good
and
luck, bro.
dipped.
I'm out."
You left the. He was like, "Yeah, I just left the gun in the car." And then, the cop looking at him like who's ever
Nigga's
talking
an
to him
idiot.
nigga, what if somebody ran up on you on the outside of the car? Then you're useless.
Yeah.
You gonna put up your dukes? What are you doing?
Yeah, Mans is the worst security guard of
He
all
would,
time.
though.
Facts.
And the more important thing that I don't know, this is when it comes to the Megan Thee Stallion situation, this is a observation that I've made recently, and you guys can agree or disagree, however you feel. Personally, at this point in the case, for me, this has become, for me and I feel like for everybody, this has become bigger than just the situation. And just for the overall well-being of a lot of people in the future, Megan cannot be lying. From looking through the comment sections of Tory's videos, anything on this subject, people are really, it's very clear who wants Megan to be lying and why they want Megan to be lying. People are not like, Tory's innocent, blah, 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 all this. When you look in the comment section, it's Mark the Stallion is lying. Women are bad. You know, all types of shit. Oh, you see Marcus lying on another black man. And
Why do you find that
that's
so
all I
so
see
terrible?
in the comment sections. And this, at this point, it's become bigger because if any woman, especially black woman, is ever in a situation like this again, if there's some domestic abuse or anything, it's going to be, she's lying just like Megan Thee Stallion. It's going to be, oh, this is just a Megan Thee Stallion situation all over again. Megan cannot be lying in this situation, or else it just sets black women back so far. Because you can see who's targeting this situation, and it's just blatantly, there's some, granted, there are plenty of people who honestly believe Tory Lanez didn't do it, going off the facts or whatever, but there are also, from what I've seen, the greater majority just wants another black woman, just wants to see a black woman fall.
Wow.
That's what I've seen in this situation so far.
I don't like the whole Mark the Stallion. Dude, like, why are you just y'all just over there wilding? Like,
It's just a first grade,
that's
remark.
That's just like some preschool level insult.
It's people who already hated Megan Thee Stallion. It's people who already hate black women. It's people who probably hate themselves. And they're just thoroughly coming at it and just want it to be and I'm not talking to the people right now who honestly believe, who actually looked at facts and just from the logic in their brains think that Tory didn't actually. It's clear to see who is who. Go ahead and read, listeners, go ahead and read a comment section of anything covering this. You'll see people just blindly
take us there,
going a certain way.
People are just trying to get jokes and just trying to jokes.
But what I've seen,
get all the they want the.
But that's the sad part is because from what I've seen is obviously this is the internet. There's going to be jokes everywhere. There have been way less jokes against Megan Thee Stallion and more people seriously hating her. There's been a lot of fucking Tory Lanez jokes, some of which are very funny.
I'd imagine.
There's been a lot less Megan Thee Stallion jokes and more, you're a lying bitch, fuck you, Mark the Stallion, you're a man. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, come on now. Is that what this is? I don't know, man. So
I don't be
for
keeping up with it.
The culture specifically, Megan can't be lying here. She just can't. If Megan is lying, she's fucked up so many black women and lives in the balance. One bad apple spoils the whole bunch.
Unfortunately so.
One bad apple ruins the pie.
I didn't know what the saying was.
Yeah.
Is that what it is? I was
one
just
bad apple ruins the pie.
Yeah, I didn't know what the fuck the shit was. But yeah, man.
Because it's not like you could just pick out the pieces of the certain bad apple.
Yeah.
That's how it is.
I feel like that was pretty much it on the Tory Lanez shit. We spent an incredible amount of time talking about it, but it's a pretty good conversation. It was things you, the people, needed to know. Next up on the docket for the day. Oh, we should talk about the presidential debate that happened today.
What is there to talk about?
It was trash.
Terrible.
As expected.
Well, actually, it was a lot better than the last one. I think the last
Debatable.
one was just like
debatable.
It was.
See what you did there.
It was just like people yelling at each other and them just like getting into it. And this one time, it felt like at least Trump felt. Trump felt more like reserved on the like trying to cut him off, because they came in with the different rules about how they were going to mute his mic if he kept on interrupting, and mute Biden's mic if Biden kept on interrupting. And so I guess he dialed it back a little bit, so that was better of him, but that's not saying too much compared to last time.
I wonder if this is going to be a permanent rule that is introduced for the rest of the debates. Because if it's not, that's kind of some bitch shit. Personally.
I think it should be permanent.
Yeah, if it's not, I mean, I think it's okay if it is permanent. But if it's not permanent, I feel there's some bitch shit. Not like, oh, these niggas get special rules because they're children. That's whack.
Yeah, no, it should have been implemented.
Like, if you're so children that you can't have a debate, then I don't know why we let these niggas get this far.
I don't know either, man.
I also thought that Kanye was going to be in this debate, and that was not the case.
Did anybody like confirm that, or is it just?
I mean, they were saying that third parties were going to be invited to the debate, and I guess they decided against it. But man, it would have been dope to see Kanye up on that stage.
Yeah, it would have been crazy.
Hey, hold on, I'm gonna let you finish. But Beyonce had the greatest album or the greatest music video of all time. If he did that shit to Trump, I'm gonna let you finish. But Jesus had the greatest book of all time.
No, they wouldn't let him finish because they would have cut his mic.
They definitely would have cut that nigga's mic. They would have cut that nigga's mic on the walk up
and cut it. Like,
yeah, nah.
Funny.
That shit would have been hilarious if Kanye was there, but he wasn't, and I mean that's okay. So,
shout out to Kanye
and everybody else involved.
Mostly Kanye.
You voting for Kanye?
Highly considering it.
I'm not gonna tell the people who I voted for, but I did vote this week.
Nice.
Yeah, that was a event that happened.
It did. It was in the past and it occurred.
It did.
Yeah. I respect that you don't tell people though, because that.
No, I'm not gonna tell the I'm not gonna tell the listeners who I vote for. I mean, if a close friend asks me, like, I'll tell. I feel like, yes, you should not have to tell people who you're voting for, but if you're not ashamed of it, I don't feel like there's any reason not to. You know what I'm saying?
So are you saying you're ashamed of your vote?
No, I'm saying I'm just not gonna tell the general public.
Yeah, it
just cause. But I'm saying if a close friend asks me, be like, yeah, but it's just like, why do y'all need to know? Plus, if you've listened to the podcast, I've talked about it multiple times. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But other than that, like, if you hit me up and ask me, I'm not gonna be like, no, I'm not gonna tell you. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm not gonna tell you, cause why not? If you're not ashamed of it, then I don't feel like there's any need to keep it secret. But you do feel keep it secret, so give me your rebuttal.
I mean, well, it's from what I've seen, everybody's ashamed of this election. So
that's true. That is very true. Except for Trump supporters, they're lit.
Yeah, they are.
It's sad that Biden doesn't have any Biden supporters. He just has anti-Trump people.
That's hilarious.
While you're getting the W, if it was me, like, I'd be happy I got the dub just because, like, if I was him, I'd be like, yeah, I got that nigga out of office and I'm president now. But I'd be like, damn, nobody fucks with me, bro.
Yeah.
Like, these niggas really don't like me.
Really going to be clowning him until, like, the next. The funny thing is when the next election comes around and he's not the Democratic, like.
Oh, no, he doesn't stand a chance next election because nobody fucked with him this election. Niggas just hated Trump more. If he would have went up against anybody else, he would have lost.
Yeah, that's a fact.
And we still don't know if he's going to win this.
You think he is?
Personally speaking, no.
C2.
No, I don't think he's going to win.
Trump supporters are the silent majority.
And they're not going to sway. They have no reason to sway. Well, why? Why would they sway? Oh, people are dying from coronavirus. I don't care.
Yeah, Trump supporters are the silent majority. So because they hold the majority, anybody who's like, yes, Biden's going to win, Biden's going to win, Biden's going to win, it's because all we see is Biden's going to win because Trump supporters just be sitting back. Like, obviously, there are the amount of proud Trump supporters that pop up, but the majority of Trump supporters, we probably know Trump supporters. While I don't know any open Trump supporters,
I know a couple.
I'm sure Do I? I don't think I do.
I know a couple.
But
I know a few.
I don't have that many friends. But I'm sure that we all know some, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Who are just don't say anything because why would you? Because if you say you're a Trump supporter, you might as well be stepping out and saying, hey, everybody come and hate me.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I was having this discussion with my mom, and it was, you don't know what anybody else checks in the booth or what they're going to say they checked in the booth.
Yeah.
Or she was like, so all you can take is their word for it.
Exactly.
Like, I know there's going to be millions and millions of people who walk into the booth, check Donald Trump, and say that they checked Biden.
Yeah.
A ton of them. Because and I feel that this is one of the biggest problems with our political system. We've turned our political system into a this versus them and not a let's come and make some good things happen. It's just like, I hate the other side. It's like Bears and Packers.
Yeah.
Like there's some type of football game. So people don't really give a fuck. Honestly, Trump literally could have said anything he wanted. Biden could have said anything he wanted. And Democrats are going to vote Democrat and Republican are going to vote for Republican. Trump could have stood up there and said, I'm a Republican, but low key, I'm with letting Mexicans in. And Biden could have said, yo, fuck all black people. And Democrats would have been like, well, this nigga's a Democrat. And the Republicans would be like, oh, this nigga's a Republican. And just went with it. So niggas don't care about any of the issues. It's just, I'm a Bears fan, so I'm always going to be diehard Bears. And niggas are, I'm a Packer, so I'm always going to be diehard Packer.
One problem, I was talking to one of my friends, and I guess like it slipped out of my mouth. I was like, well, white people are just going to get like Trump back in office. And he was like, well, I wouldn't say all white people are going to get him back in office. And then I was like, I'm sorry to tell you, but I'm willing to bet like 90% of his voters are going to be white.
Well, of course, yeah.
I was like, so me saying it's going to be white people who choose what happens is not a far stigma. And then he was like a little butthurt about it for like 30 seconds because it was like I generalized white people. And I was like, yo.
He was white?
Yeah. And I was like, yo, guess the fuck what? They do that to my people all the time. I was like, I generalized one statement and you got offended by the literal truth. I was like, more than 90%. I was like, you can't be mad about how he's handling the virus. I was like, because he's gonna get selected again.
I mean, I don't know that he is going to get selected again, and maybe this is just my pessimism.
Yeah,
my pessimism. But I just feel like he is because I just know, just like last people, so many Trump supporters were hiding in the cut. Everybody was like, ha, 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 Trump can't win. He's not going to win. He's not going to win. Nah. Oh, shit, Donald Trump won. And I'm like,
that wasn't no surprise to me, at least.
It wasn't a surprise to me, but I knew it was people came to school the next day crying. I remember there was a girl in my class bawling.
Yeah, I remember
and not
that.
the good kind. Like, yeah, she was crying.
No assist.
She didn't have no rock
No
with her.
assist.
Nah, she was crying. Because Donald Trump won the election the next day, and she was just so blindsided by it.
Was she white or black?
I think you can guess.
Black.
No, she was white.
Come on, bro.
This
Come on, bro.
Trump being voted into office wasn't shocking for black people because I'm not gonna say all black people, but it wasn't shocking for a lot of black people because black people knew what this country was on.
Yeah.
It was the super democratic, super liberal white people who are like, the country's racist. That's not.
Yeah, I was sitting.
I
there,
know
I was
that.
like-
I know niggas is racist.
I went to sleep that night. I was like, oh, you know what? This nigga's gonna be president. And that was the first thing I said. And my mom was like, why would you ever say that? Why would you ever whisper? I was like, come on, bro. I like looked at her and then she was like, oh, fuck. And like just walked off. I was like, come on. Look at what's happening. He won Florida. I was like, as soon as you win that swing state, I'll be like, fuck.
Is Florida a swing state?
Yeah, Florida will be blue sometimes and then red.
Oh,
sometimes.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, Florida is the biggest swing state.
Oh, I didn't know that.
If you win Florida, most of the time you win the election. That's why the recount happened in Florida.
Bussin'.
So, yeah, it's if you
Niggas should just move to Florida just to.
That's Donald Trump has a home in Florida, and that's his primary address, so he gets to vote from Florida.
The president gets to vote?
Well, yeah, he's still a citizen.
Wait. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. If the
What do
president
you
gets to
mean?
vote.
That's cheating, basically.
How?
You can vote for yourself.
Is he not a U.S. citizen? Joe Biden's going to vote
But
for
he's-
himself.
I feel like
choosing-
those two shouldn't be allowed to vote. I feel like
Why?
but then
Of
again,
course-
that'd be like saying Kanye didn't get to vote. Well, them niggas shouldn't be able to vote for themselves.
Yeah, the president is a citizen like any other.
Yeah.
Yes, he gets the chance to vote, and yes, he can vote for himself. Yeah, that makes sense. Why does that not?
Who
make
else
sense?
would he vote for? Why does he even get to vote?
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
I think it should automatically count for himself, but I digress.
I wonder if there has ever been a presidential candidate
Who
who
just
walked in that bitch and voted for somebody else.
Probably.
I
On
wonder.
some cocky shit like, he's like, this nigga needs it. Like,
That would be the ultimate flex.
I definitely feel like Barack did it. Mitt Romney needs it. I'm about
Like-
to win this bitch twice.
Let's say a motherfucker pulls up
No.
and they run against you next year, and you're like, nigga, you're not gonna win. I voted for you last year and you lost.
Damn.
So you not gonna beat me this year either.
That'll-
I'll vote for you again, nigga. I got you. I'll vote for you again this year. You still losing.
That'll destroy somebody's confidence.
yeah, but
That's
I'm-
definitely some shit I'll pull up
why
to
would the
in the
president
presidential
not
debate.
get to vote though? He's a U.S. citizen. Like that was the shit that like, he's still a U.S. citizen. At the base of everything, he's just a Samaritan.
Okay.
a human being.
I have a question for you guys. What is your opinion if during the presidential debate, the candidates pulled up and battle rapped? Are y'all more for that or are y'all against
I would
that?
turn it off.
Yeah, I'd turn it off. It would feel like a
Y'all are tweaking.
it would feel like an ultimate like
Gimmick.
pander. Yeah, it would feel
It would-
like a
it would be-
gimmick.
No, I'm saying if there was just the new rules.
There was like you got to come
Because there's
in.
there's multiple debates. One of the debates, they debate. And the other one, they have to battle rap. Like, that's your shit. Like, you gotta battle rap.
It's not
a
professional,
bitch-ass
though.
nigga.
Who y'all got in the battle rap? Trump or Biden? Who y'all think got harder bars?
And this is like with
Trump.
preparation time or just off
All
the-
battle rap is with preparation time.
Trump be on some bullshit. He says
Kanye might
stupid
write
shit.
might write his lines, and you might get the coldest bar you ever heard.
I'm gonna say
I'll be like,
Or I'm gonna say
Shit.
Trump. Trump is gonna beat Biden.
You said Trump got Biden in a battle rap?
Yeah, he knows how to be aggressive.
That's what I was gonna say. I think I got Trump too.
well, if you watch
because
this
he a
debate-
naturally aggressive motherfucker. And Trump is one of the most hip hop motherfuckers in the world, keeping 100 with you. As much as I don't like him, his actions are very rapper-esque.
Yeah,
It's horrible that our president has rapper-esque tendencies.
Yeah.
But I feel like Trump will get up there and body Biden.
yeah, I agree with you.
And both of their names are raw because you could really flip their shit in a raw scheme.
Yeah.
Biden, you could turn that into biting. You could turn that into
Biden.
Biden.
Yeah.
Like, you could really, and then Trump, the Trump card. You could turn that into trumpet. You could really freak both of their names. They should change the rules. They should change the rules and have a battle rap.
It's better than what they got
It's
now.
The most nigga shit I've ever heard.
They should, though.
Niggas said, "I want to see the president's battle rap." Like, what the fuck? Like, no.
You telling me that shit wouldn't be clean?
Nigga,
I
I would
definitely
be
watch
dying
that shit.
laughing. I would be dying laughing, but that is not what politics.
If them niggas was really hard and got to actually bodying niggas with the schemes and flows, I'd be like, yo, this nigga got my vote.
So is the audience gonna react, or are they just gonna sit there?
No, the audience got to react like in a regular battle rap where a nigga do a hard line, niggas be like, oh, shit, God, and they be talking about it like, oh, shit, and the battle rappers be like, yo, chill, like, let me get my line off.
So what would the moderator
that was the
do?
debate, essentially.
Just like Smack does. If the niggas get to actually, like, get too close, Smack, just walk in, push it, and go be like, in the camera, and then step back.
They'd have to make it a famous moderator.
Smack would definitely
Okay,
be the
okay.
moderator.
That would be gas.
Smack DVD would have to be the moderator of a presidential battle rap. Yo, who do I have to talk to get this ball rolling? I don't.
Talk to me afterwards. We'll get it
The
set
head of
up.
state.
Man, maybe I should send Kanye a note.
Send Kanye a note like, yo, I think the president should battle rap. I think from now on the candidates should battle rap.
Maybe send Trump a note. I'll be like, because Trump, he'll read that note and be cocky enough to be like, yeah, that's a good rule because I can definitely beat Biden.
you get right into
That accent is ridiculous.
That's how he talks.
Really? Wait, do it again.
No, I'm good. They can replay it.
Okay, well.
I feel like he'd definitely be down with that. He'd be like, oh, shit, this is genius because there's no way Biden can beat me.
This is very smart. Well, I've had a very good team of educated people write my raps.
He'd be ready. He'd be ready on this.
Perfect.
He already got
Perfect.
the rap hands. It'd
Yeah.
be, come on, man.
He would give you a good.
He'd be ready for that.
He would give you a good
I'm giving
16.
Trump.
He definitely hit Biden's line and be like, oh, you down for this battle rap shit? Biden be like,
Nah, I'm cool.
No, you know Biden would not just. He would send the clown emoji and just be like, no.
Well, then he would lose the presidential election then.
yeah, if you don't show
If you don't
up.
show up, you lose by default. That's the
That'd
new
be
rule.
gas. I would be like, yes, or
I got to see who I got to talk to get this shit. Get this shit rolling.
I was going to say Jay-Z, but that doesn't make any
Maybe
sense.
Smack DVD. Maybe Smack can get that shit together. Get them on URL.
He's probably in charge of the whole thing anyway.
Needless to say, I've been watching a lot of battle rap this week. I've been watching a lot of fucking
split 'em
battle
up.
rap this week.
It's good to throw it up gangs.
Chris knows I've been I was in here when he walked in. I was watching. Who was I watching? I was watching Chess versus. Was it versus Shine? No.
Rock.
Yo, versus Tay Rock. Chess versus Tay Rock. That was a clean battle. Chess bodied that nigga, bro.
I'm not really big in the scene.
You don't
Maybe
watch
I'll
battle
start.
rap?
No.
You should definitely
Yeah, I
watch
think it's
battle rap.
hilarious.
You would love battle
They
rap.
give him a quick, man, say some hot shit. Say some hot shit about the nigga mama, then his girl.
Battle rap.
Go back to his mama.
Battle rap is probably the best form of rap. All the hardest rap lines I've ever, like, I'm talking best written, metaphors, technically, all of that. My top 10 best lines I've heard rapped are probably all from battle rap.
Yeah, I couldn't. Do they have beats when they battle rap?
No.
Oh, then I couldn't give it to battle rap as the best form. I got to have some musical supplementation to go along with the words.
I'm telling you right now, if
Bro,
you
you-
listen to it, you'd be like, these niggas are way too
It's
clean.
I think it's the purest form.
way
of rap.
too clean.
Purest.
I
form.
could say pure, but I don't. Best.
No. I'm saying like if you
All
want
those
to
bars
get
are way
the
better than
best-
any bar you're ever going
I
to
don't,
hear.
you're
that
never.
may be
I
true.
don't think you could hear a better bar than what they be giving you, nigga. They be boom, 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 boom.
That may
Get
be
into-
true, but I'm not going to go back and play. What's the guy's name?
What, any of them?
Yeah, I won't play any of them versus any of them over, playing some Roddy Ricch because I can play that. That's melodic. That's catchy. It's fun.
Yeah, it'll get. Stuck
It's
in your
not
head.
some play in the car type shit, but you definitely can go back and rewatch a battle rap again.
and
and
be
be
like,
like,
nah, this
damn.
nigga's going crazy.
I'd have to see it or listen to one. Who would you recommend, like, for a
Charlie
starter?
Clips.
Charlie Clips, Chess is cold, nigga.
Chess is
I've been listening to Chess this week. Chess is cold, and he's young too. Chess is like our age.
Okay.
Charlie Clips, Chess.
One more.
Let's see. I want to make sure the third one is fucking fire. I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of niggas are gonna hate me for this. I don't like Tay Rock. That nigga's garbage to me.
I don't like T-Rock.
DNA is
He wasn't-
decent. Shine is good. I like Shine.
So, Chess, Charlie Clips, and Shine.
Let me get back to you on a third one, but right now I'm solid with Shine. Yeah,
All right. I'll check Charlie Clips out first because I hear a lot about him.
Charlie Clips is my favorite battle rapper.
And he's hilarious. That nigga's hilarious.
Niggas hate him because he's funny. Like niggas be, oh, you not gonna win this bar with more punchlines and jokes, and then he wins with punchlines and jokes and freestyles. That's why the nigga is one of the coldest battle rappers, because he'll freestyle some shit. Normally your whole shit is written already, and you pull up ready to spit your shit. But Charlie Clips will freestyle some shit, so you'll say some shit in the battle, and he'll directly be responding to exactly what you said. That's why his shit is so hard.
Interesting.
Yeah, nah, Charlie Clips is that nigga.
I digress.
He's my favorite personally.
President is terrible.
Nah, yeah. The
Yeah.
presidential debate was whack. Vote for whoever you want to vote for. I'm not the type of nigga who will tell you who to vote for. I'm just going to tell you to go research and vote for who you personally believe in and not who I personally believe in, because that's not my place.
Who you believe is right for America, too, not for you, because it's bigger than you. It's bigger than me, so.
That's not what
that's
you're
an
supposed
opinion.
to vote for. I'm going to be honest with you.
That's an
not
opinion.
What you're supposed to vote for. You're supposed to vote what suits you best.
I'm voting for the people. My people.
That's how you should.
Who are your
be,
people?
But that's not what it is. It is you're supposed to.
Us four, your only people.
No, well, as an example, you guys, your families, people who think similar to you guys.
Yeah, but what about the people who don't? You're not voting for everyone. You're voting for your people. You're voting for what you think is best.
We're better for America.
That is very biased.
It is, but it's true. You gonna lie?
That's biased.
I'm gonna
But it's
use
true.
my also.
There's no
bias
truth in what's
to
better
say
for
yes.
America.
We are. Are you not? Is the Storm podcast not better for America?
The Storm podcast
Exactly.
is better for the world.
Exactly.
I'm talking like specifically us and our personal views. I can't push my personal views on anybody.
Oh, well, I was.
But the Storm podcast,
Yeah.
that's everybody need to
That's
be listening
exactly
to
what
this
I'm
shit.
going for.
This shit need to be worldwide, nigga. Whatever
That's what I'm
president
saying.
says that they streaming the Storm podcast on everybody's phone at any given moment.
Automatic vote.
Oh, they got my vote.
Automatic.
I don't care what else they policies are. They policies can be, Malcolm Crawford got to walk around with a shirt to say I'm a bitch all the time. I wear a shirt to say I'm a bitch all the time if everybody in America
I would
playing the
just change
Storm
my name.
podcast.
That would be my plan. I would be like, yep, middle name now, first name, and go by middle name.
You'd go by it. Oh,
No, I would just swap them and then go by my
I was
middle
gonna say
name.
your middle name, but I know you don't want the world knowing for some reason.
No,
Jacob.
No, I don't want the
His
world
middle name
knowing.
is not Jacob.
I don't want the world
We were
knowing
just
'cause
about to deceive them.
I
but
did it.
you
What's your
ruined
middle name?
I like
Larry?
Damn, you one of those niggas that hides your middle name?
Yeah, I mean, he's doing it. I might as well do
No,
it too.
Do you guys know each other's middle names?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know his middle name.
Oh, you guys damn near had the same one.
No.
Yeah.
No.
What's my middle name? Thomas.
You must not know his middle name then.
No, I know his middle name.
I know
What's his middle name?
choices.
Tony.
Yeah. You want me to say it?
Oh yeah, that is his middle name. I tweaked. Yeah, never mind.
Just bleep that though.
I'll bleep it.
Thank you. Because this.
I was talking about your original first name. My bad.
Oh, yeah.
I tweaked. My bad.
No, we could share that with the class.
Jean.
Sarah.
Oh, that is
Sarah
that's-
Jean.
Sarah
That
Jean.
is that is close.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Sarah Jean.
That is close.
Sarah Jean.
Were your parents like country?
No, my mom.
They wanted
is-
you to be a little country child.
No, my mom is Barbara Jean. I was gonna be Sarah Jean.
I feel like Jean is just a naturally. If you got two first names, that's country.
Yeah,
Like girls that be, hey, I'm Mary Lou. You instantly sound like you from the lower half of the country.
Yeah, no, she was. Her family is from the south.
Yeah,
so,
see, that makes sense.
yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Anyway, let's get into a different topic. So this week, T.I. dropped his album. Did anybody listen to it?
No.
I did not enjoy it at all.
Pip not good no more.
This just wasn't it, man.
Damn.
This just wasn't it. I don't know. His last album to me was actually decent though,
What was the?
but this
last-
most recent was not it. The last one he dropped in 2018. I can't remember what it was called.
Huh. He's still consistently dropping.
Yeah, it was okay though. This most recent one wasn't fucking with it. Keep it 100 with you. But he did have a bar in which he brought up the old situation from 2016 or 2015 in which he said his homie peed on Drake. Drake was clearly not too happy about this because he unfollowed T.I. on Instagram, which nowadays, that's how you let the world know you're mad at somebody. And, yeah, that's that.
It's
So,
kind of
wait, what is
silly.
the situation though?
So,
Like I don't.
I just recently found out what actually happened in the situation. I never knew. All I knew was in that Meek Mill song where Meek Mill clapped back here. Drake was like, T.I.'s homie pissed on you, nigga. And then I think Sauce Walker made another remark about T.I. pissing on T.I.'s homie pissing on Drake. Apparently what happened was it was a private screening of some movie. I don't know what movie it was.
Yeah.
It was a private screening of some movie, and T.I.'s mans got super drunk. And he got so drunk that he peed on himself, and I guess some of the pee got on. Drake was in the row ahead of them.
Yeah.
And I guess like a couple drops of pee got on Drake. And Drake jumped up and ran that theater screaming "motherfucker" on his way out like crazy. It's like, "Motherfucker, this mother." It was just mad as fuck that he got pissed on.
Well, in the T.I. song, like, he didn't throw shade at Drake at all. He just like said the bar. Just
But that's
to say
instant
it.
shade.
Yeah, what bar did he say?
It wasn't like a shade bar, but I'm sure Drake doesn't want niggas talking about this situation too much.
I don't see why he would have said it. He could have said anything else.
He could have said anything else, especially if you're homies with Drake. Him and Drake are homies.
Wait,
Why
what did
say
he
this?
say?
Yeah.
What was the bar?
I don't know.
He literally just said, like, my homie pissed on Drake or something.
He was like, we got
It
so
was-
drunk turning up last night, my homie pissed on Drake. But that's still my brother, though, like on some... If you're homies with the nigga, you don't go talking about the story, I feel like.
Yeah.
If it was me, I just wouldn't say it.
I wouldn't either. Like, what?
This clearly is just some information that Drake wants to continuously be brought up that he got pissed on. First off, and my biggest question is, if mans was wearing pants, how much pee can really get out of your pants? If you're wearing underwear and pants, how hard do you have to be peeing for it still to be able to leave you?
That's a good question.
You'd be surprised if you're drunk, man.
Damn, Vic, you could
That would have to be
episodes.
some super soaker
Oh
level
my
because he
God.
nigga. They said he was wearing jeans, nigga.
He probably like pulled his jeans down or something. Like, thought he was in front of the toilet or urinal and just started pissing.
I don't know, because how can you? It can't leave your pants really,
Yeah, he had to take.
because
his
the
pants off.
underwear and the pants, that's two barriers.
He
Yeah.
took his pants off.
I feel like this.
How did you get so drunk in the middle of a movie screening that you was like, yeah, whipped it out and peed on?
Well, I
somebody?
don't think he whipped it out.
He had to.
He
whip
had
it.
to.
There's no
You
way.
said I don't think he whipped it out, but you also don't believe that he peed through his.
And I'm
pants.
not saying I don't believe it. I'm just saying this nigga got some incredible distance. Apparently, nigga's water pressure is crazy.
Yeah, I don't know why he would put that in the song. It's also like gross to me. Like,
Yeah,
hearing about piss, it makes me want to turn the song off.
it wasn't a good song to start with. So
Per usual.
yeah, I mean T.I. isn't a
Wait,
bad
yeah,
artist,
let me take that back.
Yeah.
I was just calling him a legend 15 seconds.
right? I was
Yo,
like
the
T.I. isn't a bad
Old
artist.
goat. The old goat.
I don't listen to too much T.I. I don't think anybody
Tip.
really does nowadays. But he's still a good or was a good artist. Can't take away what he used to be.
Oh
Yeah.
no! I was just thinking about one of my favorite verses from T.I. is off the Dreamville album. It was him and J.I.D.
Yeah, I can't remember it.
Bro, that shit was gas.
I'm just not a T.I. fan.
It was him rapping. It was like they did like a story and they were just talking about a girl. I'm trying to think about what the fuck is the name of that song.
I mean, I don't care. I'm probably not gonna go listen to it. I'm just not.
It's from the Revenge of the Dreamers.
Just not
3.
that hyped about T.I. Me personally,
You didn't see A.T.O?
I did.
Oh, you like the movie?
I think T.I.'s a better actor than rapper. No, I don't think he's a bad rapper, but I like him more. He's more entertaining to me as an actor than a rapper.
I don't know. Old
He
T.I.
plays
got
himself.
some shit.
He does, but it
He
all
got some
sounds
shit.
outdated.
I don't know.
And it's not nostalgic to me because I didn't listen to it when I was a kid. So it just sounds like listening to outdated music.
A little nostalgic. For
Yeah,
me.
I don't have any nostalgia connected to it personally because I didn't listen to T.I. as a kid. So I'm just like,
That's fair. No,
okay.
It's rare for any of us at this age to have listened to him as a kid.
yeah. Did y'all listen to the new Benny album though?
No.
That shit was hard, nigga. Bro. Bars. I'm talking Hershey's, Twix, Snickers, jail,
100 grand
100 grand, prison,
Kit Kat.
pull up, any type of bar you could
Granola.
granola, alcoholic, any
Protein.
bar, nigga, the law exam.
Oh, he said alcoholic. I
Yeah.
was like, damn, like You just meant like a bar.
Nigga,
bar.
everything, bro. Everything. That nigga Benny came with bars. Do y'all listen to Griselda?
Not particularly.
Y'all tweaking, bro. Tweaking. Griselda got bars.
I believe it.
Griselda goes hard.
I believe it. I can't deny that.
Benny snapped on this album. And guess who fucking produced it?
Kenny Beats.
Come on, no. No. Hell no.
I just like saying Kenny Beats.
Does it sound like Benny and Kenny would really link up for a whole
Benny-
project?
Benny and Kenny.
Benny and Kenny.
Y'all already know who produced the whole shit.
Hit Boy.
Hit Boy on the beat, so bitch, you gotta go berserk. Nigga. This nigga Hit Boy is just continuously solidifying his spot.
As number one.
Nah, number 2. Kanye got number 1.
Oh.
But I don't see nobody passing Hit Boy up in that number 2 slot, nigga.
How come nobody can pass Kanye?
I'm not saying nobody can pass him, but Hit Boy's not close.
How big is the gap?
Pretty fucking big.
Wow.
Hit Boy would have to.
Based on like years of doing it or based on like quality?
Kanye's shit is so different that niggas. Hit Boy ain't done anything so ridiculously new and creative that it blows me out the water. Okay. Hit Boy makes really, really good, crazy ass beats that are perfectly tailored toward the artist. But it's like, it's not like he did anything that niggas are like, whoa, we've never seen this before.
Kanye West be going stupid.
Hit Boy just does it better than everybody. Hit Boy does what everyone's trying to do better than them. Kanye did some completely new shit and is still doing the new shit better than nobody has even reached his starting benchmark yet. I haven't heard a producer and be like, oh shit, this is like a Kanye beat.
That one.
His starting benchmark?
Yeah, like his starting beats.
I think people have definitely
Who?
passed the starting beats.
Who?
People before him, like Primo.
His beats did not sound like a Kanye beat.
No, they didn't sound like it, but they like passed like the level of technique and skill required to create the beats.
Kanye made a whole
And
new
sound.
category.
When he started,
You're not
saying
gonna
when he
hear.
started?
You're not gonna hear another beat that sounds like Runaway.
Which album was that off of?
Ding, 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 ding.
Which album was that off?
Ding, ding, doom, doom, doom.
That's my shit.
Come on,
Bro,
man.
you don't know this, bro. Just
What album?
Come on, bro.
Come on,
My Beautiful
man.
Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Oh,
And
I
always
didn't really fuck with that album.
Oh
and
my
I
god.
always find, and I always.
But that's
find
not his
something
starting
wrong.
But I'm talking about his starting point of creativity.
I've been
nigga.
putting up with your shit
Just
for
way too long.
That's my shit.
Come on, man. Though, sit in your car and listen to the beat, and you're just immersed. The nigga let the beat rock out at the end for like an extra fucking
And bro,
3
he just
minutes.
got on the beat and was just like, and just started using his voice
dude,
as the fucking
humming,
guitar.
bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He used his voice as a fucking
Fuck.
instrument. He was just sitting there just making sounds, and it just like went along with it.
Name me another beat that is as good as 80 Degrees. 80 degrees. Turn off the beat. Don't want to breathe. Don't let me run. Oh my god,
give
nigga. You can't.
Never heard 80 Degrees.
You're asleep.
Dude,
That beat is going to immerse you.
you're living
100%,
100%, bro.
What track or what album is it off of?
It was not released.
Not released.
Actually, pause the podcast and we're going to play it for him right now.
Hell
and then we'll
yeah.
pop
Hell
back and
yeah.
he can listen to it.
Hell yeah, bro.
Alright.
So, what did you think?
Not the most impressed by it. I'm not gonna lie to you.
You're kind of asleep. I'm going to be honest with you.
I'm
You
gonna
should
let you
wake up.
sleep though. You hibernating.
Okay, I'm fine with that. I mean, I just personally didn't enjoy it. It sounds like a YouTube beat. If I'm gonna be honest,
It definitely
with you
doesn't.
guys.
You're not going to hear
Nah,
those
nah.
sounds in a YouTube beat.
I
So,
could go to Dilly Bumpin's page
You
right
just
now.
been
and
on
find
some.
Okay, you're lying. though.
You're just on
No,
some
I'm not.
blasphemy.
You've never heard
First you
Dilly
could score
use
on
a
Jordan.
synth organ.
that. Yes.
You've never heard Dilly use a synth organ.
It don't even have to be Dilly. I've heard plenty of synth organ beats on YouTube.
But I'm saying you've
up
never
to
heard
that
Dilly
caliber.
do it.
I could find it. Yeah, I could find it. If you wanted to do that after this.
I mean, you can't, but all right.
Nah, you just been on
Y'all
some
can
blasphemy.
find
You've been on some blasphemy tonight. First, you score on Mike.
Well, they didn't.
Yeah, they don't. Regardless, you say you could score on Mike is just blasphemy.
Chris just wasn't done with the conversation. I
Yeah,
guess.
I'm not done. That's terrible.
Nah, yeah, but that's not happening
Yeah.
either.
And
Disregard that.
What? How deep are we into the podcast? Honestly.
2 hours
2
almost.
hours, yeah.
Oh damn,
Yeah.
niggas is really in their bag. Let's see. Do we want to touch on any of these other topics? Kendrick could potentially be dropping soon, according to I think Punch said that. I'm not sure.
Hey,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Punch said Kendrick is coming soon. Yeah, so that'll be hard. I doubt it's gonna be before the end of 2020, but
probably be right at the end of 2020.
yeah, but Kendrick is potentially dropping an album this year. That'll be pretty fire. I doubt it's coming before 2020 is over. I mean, it could be early 2021. Probably not even early 2021, honestly.
Probably like
Maybe.
mid.
I don't know. Maybe first quarter. I could see him coming for first quarter. When did he drop last? Damn dropped 2017?
Or is that 2018? I don't
Nah,
remember.
it was. I was in high school. That would have been 2017.
Yeah, it was 2017.
Yeah.
Damn.
Jesus.
God damn you.
Wait, yeah, no, it was 2017.
God damn.
But it was.
us.
I remember it was cold.
That was my shit.
No, it wasn't.
It was cold outside.
Yeah,
I was wearing a coat first time I
17.
listened to it.
Wait, Vic, when did it drop?
2017,
I was
What
wearing a
time?
coat when it dropped.
April 14th.
Yeah, no, it
Yeah,
wasn't.
it was cold.
No.
It was
April?
cold as hell.
In 2017.
I remember walking home with the goddamn one T-shirt on,
Goddamn.
listening to Damn.
I was walking home with a jacket on, listening to Down.
God damn.
I don't know what you were doing, but you were
Thomas
probably
is
just.
Because
Go
I remember the
different.
gunshot. When the first time I heard the
Goddamn,
gunshot, I
us.
jumped in my jacket like,
Okay.
where shit, you've lost your life. Bah! I was like, oh shit. Oh, I was like, okay, everything cool?
What's your favorite track off of Damn?
DNA.
DNA, yeah, I gotta agree.
Duckworth.
Element has one of the best hooks I've heard.
I think Duckworth was so gas to me because that's a true story.
It's a good song, but DNA is pretty fucking hard.
Loyalty,
remember.
bro.
Duckworth was the
With
final song of the
Rihanna?
album where he was
Nah,
talking
it's
about
definitely
how his Top Dog robbed Popeyes back in like the 90s, and his dad was the nigga that he robbed. So he was saying like, if he would have killed my dad, I would have never ended up here. He was like, who would have guessed that the greatest rapper alive was a fucking like accident? He was like, that was a coincidence. Like, cause if Top Dog would have killed my dad, then Top Dog would be serving life, and I grew up without a father and dying a gun, and then it ends in a gunshot.
Y'all think he's the greatest rapper alive?
No.
I think he's the greatest storyteller out of the rappers. I think he's told some fine stories, and like everything. I don't
Greatest
know.
rapper alive is a pretty big title.
I don't know.
Because
I might
greatest
give it to
rapper
him.
alive.
I might give it to him. He got when you're looking for all of it, he has everything, and he's a lead in every section. It's not like he could give you a radio hit, he could give you some woke shit, he could give you whatever you need. He could give you a love song, pop song, anything.
That's facts.
I think he's the
Yeah.
greatest rapper.
But if
alive.
you're alive, that means it's all your musical history together. As long
I
as
don't
you're
think
alive.
I don't think he has a bad project.
If I'm going greatest
He's five-
rapper alive,
He's 5 for 5. Six.
if we're
wait,
really
is
talking
he
about,
6? Is it 6? How many albums does he have?
I have no idea.
Is Section
Let me
80?
see.
Isn't that a mixtape?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a mixtape.
whatever.
And so is Good Kid, Mad City. That's a mixtape too.
I thought those were both. I'm pretty for sure Good Kid, Mad City's an
It
album.
is.
Good Kid, Mad City is an album.
You
Yeah,
sure?
Good
I
Kid,
thought that was a
Mad City.
mixtape.
It just looks like it on the cover.
Section.
Oh, maybe that's why I'm tweaking. Because when that dropped, 2014? No, earlier than that. 2013.
13, yeah.
Because 20.
No, it's an album. Section 80 is a studio album.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I didn't know. But greatest rapper alive? I'm gonna have to give it to Drake. Got to. Just checks every box.
Rapper though.
But
Drake is a rapper. What?
I think
But a lot of his hits are like the R&B shit.
Okay.
which comes into his versatility.
Still a rapper though.
Yeah, but it's not like.
Oh, I see what
Rap.
you're saying. Yeah, okay, no, I see what you're saying.
2, 3,
Actually,
4.
if we're talking greatest rapper,
Yeah, he's 5 for 5.
I could give it to Kendrick. I'm not saying definitively right now, but I could.
I think
Kendrick,
Kendrick
J. Cole.
he has
J.
everything.
Cole is not the greatest rapper alive.
J. Cole.
I can definitively say he's not.
I think J. Cole is fantastic at finding talent, and I think he's fantastic at what he does. I don't think he's the greatest of all time. I think
I'm not saying of all time. I'm saying alive.
Oh well, yeah, he's not the greatest alive.
He's definitely not the greatest rapper alive. Yeah.
I think Kendrick you might be able to give Kendrick that.
There's an argument for Kendrick.
He checks
There's an
every
argument
box.
for Jay-Z.
Fantastic.
Did you just say Jay-Z?
Yeah.
There's an argument for Jay-Z.
What argument is that?
What?
I wouldn't argue it, but there is an argument. For it.
Jay-Z he's still alive.
No, but like,
He was a rapper.
what boxes does he check?
All of them? What boxes does he not check?
Jay-Z doesn't check a lyrical box.
He's
Jay-Z
lyrical.
doesn't check.
What?
No.
Jay-Z is very lyrical.
Jigga doesn't.
Jay-Z
What?
is very lyrical.
You're crazy. You have officially lost me.
Show me a lyrical Jay-Z song.
I don't listen to Jay-Z.
Okay.
So,
Well, Chris can.
can't help you
Hold
here.
on.
I don't listen. I don't think I have any Jay-Z songs downloaded in my phone. But I've listened to Jay-Z and I respect it. I just don't find it fun to listen to. It's just not fun.
That's
you know
also that's why he doesn't check any boxes for me.
But
That's one of the boxes he doesn't.
it doesn't
check.
have to be fun.
No, I said that wrong. That's one of the boxes he doesn't check because he's not fun to listen.
He has
to.
fun songs, just not ones that are fun to me.
Well, they're not fun to me either. So
Anything off of Magna Carta? Hold on.
Yeah, Jay is. There's definitely an argument for Jay.
Yeah, there's definitely an argument for Jay. There's no reason.
Who would you argue?
Who would you argue is the greatest rapper alive?
Nas,
That's a fair
Andre
argument.
3000.
Yeah, I take it. Okay.
I think Andre 3000 would be more in the artist.
Yeah, I don't know
He'd
if
be
I
more
would
in the
throw him
artist
as a
pocket than
rapper. No, but like
For
I don't
sure.
know. At
That's
the same
fine.
time, Andre got some bars, my nigga. You got some bars that just are out of this world.
I'd put him more in the running for artist, personally.
He's my favorite artist of all time. So
Yeah.
MF Doom.
stacks. Damn.
Those three right there are just solid, in my opinion.
God damn you.
Interesting. Not yourself.
God damn us.
Definitely not yourself.
I don't have enough music out.
Even if you did.
You've been hating all night, man.
Nah, you're a
I'm gonna give you
great
the hater award.
You're my top 3 favorite artists in Oak Park. Greatest rappers of all of alive? No.
We're gonna have a.
But in
ceremony.
Oak Park, you are top 3 greatest rappers of Oak Park alive.
Well, we're gonna have a ceremony after this called the Hades, where we hand out the award to the person who hated the most after every podcast, and I think you're gonna get it for this one and the next one and the one after that.
Okay, you feel good after that? What was that for? Okay.
No, you're gonna feel good because I'm gonna hand you the award after this.
Okay.
You hater.
Bring my award. Just
I'll
like
bring
Tory Lanez said to fucking Rick Ross, you got my car or not?
What?
Oh, y'all didn't hear about that? So Rick Ross was talking shit and was like, because Tory Lanez always talk about his Cullinan, I think. And Rick Ross was like, nigga, I'm going to buy you a smart car. And Tory Lanez hit him this week and was like, so my car ready? And Rick Ross was like, nah, we getting it wrapped, like showed the video. And he was like, all right, nigga, I don't need none of the wrap. Bring me my whip right now. Bring my car. He said, just don't get any like mild sauce in there or some shit because he's fat.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's bogus.
Yeah. That went on this week.
That's
Wow.
funny.
I wonder if that nigga's actually going to give him the car, though.
I think you will.
And I wonder if he's going to drive it.
Is it like a decked out?
He was trying to wrap it for him.
That's it. Nothing
But
like.
Tory Lanez was like, nah, don't wrap it. Just bring me my shit right now.
You know he gonna push that bitch too.
I would definitely have to whip it if I was talking all that shit.
If I was talking that shit to Rick Ross,
I'd wrap it and
I'll
then
buy
whip
you
it.
a smart car and
Yeah.
be.
I'd probably deck it out and then whip it on some fuck you. That's just if it was me.
I would too. That'd be nice.
And it's better for the environment. But
It's definitely better for the environment than a Cullinan.
Digress.
I don't even know if that nigga actually owned that Cullinan. I don't know.
Not a lot of artists do.
If a nigga wants to send me a motherfucking smart car,
if you want
some hating shit, like you,
if you're gonna hate on me, don't hate on me and send me a car. Thank you. That's a present. That's not hate. I'm lit.
Yeah, I agree.
Right. I don't care what you send me. You send me a fucking car.
I hated on Jesus.
Yeah, like nigga, you sent me a car. How is that hate? Thanks. That's like, you're broke. Here's $1 million. Thank you. Like I'm lit.
No, but that would be kind of that's kind of like, you remember how we were talking about the voting as a president? It's like handing a nigga a vote and be like, here you go, nigga.
I voted for you. Nigga a car.
Last
I'll
time.
take the whip. Give me the whip.
But I'm saying, like, the nigga's like, here a whip, nigga. You need it. And imagine, like that. That's a different level of disrespect coming from the other nigga. It's like, yeah, well, I'm gonna push this bitch. You're saying that because you're a regular nigga, but like, imagine if you're a nigga with money and somebody sent you like a huff ass car, you would be blue. If you were sitting there and
like brand new smart car, I'm whipping it.
No, if you had millions though, and that's nothing.
I'm whipping it.
Imagine if Drake was sitting there and then you sent Drake a 05 Honda for Christmas. Yeah, that nigga would be sick.
And he's gonna deck it out and whip it.
No, he's going to laugh at you and he's gonna set that bitch on fire. He's gonna sell that bitch. He's gonna sell that bitch and throw the money in a strip club. Like it won't matter. Like that is how insignificant that amount of money is to him.
I'm with it. If you any nigga that got beef with me, I don't think anybody does, but hey, if you do,
if you got beef with me,
send me a whip. I'm with it. Send me a whip.
Show me I'm a bitch.
Send me a new iPhone, a chain, whatever you want to send me to show your hate. Thanks.
If a nigga send me a chain, I couldn't put it on.
Yeah.
Nah. But imagine a nigga was like,
free chains,
a bitch.
cool.
You a bitch, $20,000 chain. I'm not wearing it.
I'll pawn it.
I would be hurt. That shit would hurt the body. I would definitely pawn it. Yeah, for sure.
Thanks for the chain, nigga. You're an idiot. You're dumb as fuck. Thanks.
Yeah.
The nigga has all the.
Sorry.
It's a flex. It's like, I have so much money.
You can flex all you want. Keep flexing and buying me things. If that's all it takes, I would continuously make this nigga mad. I would beef with this nigga all the time.
Send me the new Benz.
Right? I'm a bitch. I'm a bitch. But you didn't send me 50,000 though. Yeah.
It's like, you calling me a bitch and shit, but last time I checked, you told me you splashed all your bitches out with 100,000. I ain't get 100,000, nigga. Damn. So I ain't no bitch. And then you send me 100,000, I'll be like, you still a bitch. I'll be like, nigga, I ain't even get it. I ain't even get it. He sent me another 100K. I'm out of there. I'm instantly.
I'm coming up if I ever beef with a nigga like that. Shit, if I get on, first thing I'm doing is beefing with Rick Ross. I'm trying to get me a smart car. I'm with it.
I'm beefing with Rick Ross. Nigga, you won't send me a Maybach Music chain. You won't send me that bitch ass nigga. And then he instantly send that bitch diamond studded $1 million chain. I'm wearing that bitch. And at the beginning of every song I'm saying Maybach Music. Maybach Music.
Maybach Music.
What do you even do with all that money? Like, that guy has a whole.
I was thinking about this recently. And actually, this might not be a good topic for the podcast, so never mind. It's just not that interesting.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a not podcast conversation we'd probably have for 5 minutes and get bored. So never mind. But let's go ahead and get into questions and wrap this bitch up. The question this week is...
Wrap this smart car up.
What are your opinions on knowing some people don't support you 100% and some don't support you at all? Chris, you want to start?
What do you mean by, like, what do you mean by don't support you 100%?
Like, some niggas just don't support you all the way.
Like, they support you just because you're going for shit right now, or they don't support you, like, either way.
Your interpretation,
some support, just because someone doesn't completely support you and they just support you a little bit, be happy with the support that you have. Because at the end of the day, which one's worse? Not getting anything or getting not as much as what you think you need?
I'm on board with that. You can't expect somebody to 100% invest in you, especially when you might be at a beginning stage and you haven't really proved yourself. So, yeah, just be happy with what you got.
And would you rather just have your corner filled with yes men? Like that, like with, yeah, you got it, 100%.
That's not what support is.
No, but I'm saying, like, not directly like that, but I'm saying if someone is how do you know someone's full-blown supporting you anyway? There's no way to really know that.
You know.
I don't think you completely know.
You know. I don't know. I know the motherfuckers who support me 100%, and I know the motherfuckers who don't support me 100%. Trust me, I don't know if niggas know that I know, but I definitely know. I'm not gonna name names, but yeah.
What's wrong with like? I don't understand why people can't just accept. Not everybody is going to support you.
And not everybody is going to support you.
So what's wrong with...
Don't expect anything from anyone.
Yeah.
Don't expect support. Don't expect anything.
Don't expect anything from
all.
anybody.
That's
in
how
that
you stay
same
happy.
breath, if you don't support me, don't expect anything from me.
That's all
Because
fair.
I know 100%. I know who supports me 100%. I know who I think of when I work every single day, and the people that I want to make sure that I give back to, and the people that I want to make sure are good because I 100% have their support. Them niggas. I know them niggas. The people who don't support me all the way, I still got anybody who supports me at all. I got you. But I am not going to have you to the same aspect as the motherfuckers who are really here for me 100%.
That's well spoken. I agree with that.
Like I know. So don't think I don't know. Because motherfuckers think that they can half-ass some shit, and I'ma peep it. People think they can 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Oh, okay, I'll do a little bit here. Yeah, but I know I don't really. I know all that shit. I know what it feels like. Because I know what it feels like to have people who support you 100%. And when you know what it feels like, and not everybody knows that. But when you know what it feels like to have people 100% in your corner and feel that love 100% of the time, all the time, you know what it feels like when people aren't giving you that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me personally.
Okay.
Did you re-say the question again?
I got you.
Get re-inspired by it.
Re-inspired. Opinions on knowing some people don't support you 100% and some don't support you at all.
Okay, so it's opinion, so we could just pretty much like
Also, kind of,
open.
I don't want to be disrespectful, but slight fuck you to the people who don't support me at all.
Fuck them.
Slight fuck you.
That's what I was
Slight
saying.
fuck
I'm
you
like,
to the people who don't support you at all.
Fuck them. Like, if they don't believe in you at all, guess what? Fuck them.
Fuck 'em, mate.
We don't care.
Believing in somebody and supporting somebody are two different things, though.
No, I'm saying either way.
Yeah.
I think believing in someone comes with supporting them too.
Nah.
Well, I think to support someone, you have to have some sort of faith that you believe that they're going down the right path. You can't support somebody and not believe in them at the same time.
Yeah,
I don't feel like you can.
Yeah, you can.
Your
I
belief
feel-
in somebody can act as support
Yeah.
to them.
Your belief in someone can act as support, but you can also support somebody without believing in them, and you can also believe in them without supporting them.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're separate entities. It's not.
Oh,
circles
I guess that's fair.
squared,
Well, I feel
it
like it was circles and not circles, squares and
is. Rectangles. Yeah.
So I felt like it was a little bit like that. Like, to a certain degree, you have to believe in someone to support them.
That's not true.
No, I'm saying like slightly. You got to be like, you know what? I want to help this out. I'm glad I'm supporting you.
I could not believe in you and fuck with you though.
Yeah, I know that. But
Like,
I'm
you
saying-
could be my homie. Like, we've been homies since 4th grade.
Yeah.
If you tell me, yo, I need $10 so I can turn myself into a unicorn, I can give you the $10 just because you my homie and not believe in you at all and be like, this nigga's not going to turn himself into a unicorn. He's not going to do it.
Yeah, I'm not.
But I
I'm
still
not
support
saying,
you and not believe in you.
I'm saying, like,
Biden.
I would rather have people.
Biden.
What do you mean
Support, but not believe in.
Hey, wait, yeah, perfect example.
Well,
Motherfuckers are supporting Biden and not believing in him at all.
Yeah. Well, I have been proven wrong.
Yeah.
No.
Belief in someone is not supporting someone is not belief.
Woke.
Yeah. People who believe in you and
sleep.
don't support you,
Sleep.
I'm not going to lie, I kind of hate that even more.
What?
If you believe in me and don't support me, I don't fuck with that. I think that's half-assed, and I think that comes from people who don't understand their power. Because everybody does have power, and there are small things that you can do to help all the time. And when people believe in you and just don't do anything to support you, that feels like a slap in the face. Because then, that's me personally. But that feels worse to me.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want. Just don't get the fuck in my way. That's it.
Are there niggas who support you?
Yeah.
Are there niggas who believe in you?
Yeah.
I believe in you, bro.
Thank you, Vic.
I support you.
I don't know about that. No, I believe you. There are niggas who are on both sides, niggas who fuck with me, niggas who don't fuck with me for various reasons.
Yeah,
Just
there's always
keep-
gonna be. It's always gonna be like that. No matter what you do, you can't please everybody. There's always gonna be someone who envies what you got, what you have, the drive you got, and that's it. That's life. People are always gonna hate,
Fact.
jealous. That's it.
Just know I peep it all. I hate when motherfuckers post that shit on Snapchat, but I do be peeping it. I peep if you don't support me. I peep if you don't believe in me, and I really peep the motherfuckers who do. And y'all get houses on the ranch. If you're not one of those people,
Goodbye.
you're going to have to catch you a kibbutz. You might not even catch a kibbutz. Like, you might not.
Where am I at right now? Do I get a kibbutz or am I at a house?
You got a crib. You got a crib. You got a
I
crib.
bet. I remember. I thought I was in a kibbutz.
Nah,
I thought I was.
nah,
Fuck
you
is
got a
What
crib.
the fuck is a kibbutz?
You don't know what a kibbutz is?
You'll see.
That's fucked up.
That's petty, bro.
Hey, if you listening to the podcast, you don't know what a kibbutz is, go ahead and Google it. I can't tell you how to spell it because I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, me and Thomas may have fucked up the word at this point. It might not even be a kibbutz.
It's kibbutz. Hold on.
Like, it might not even fuck around to be a kibbutz. I don't know how the fuck to spell that shit, but it's like, I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you what it is. So go look it up yourself. Find out what the fuck a kibbutz is. And find out and really think about whether you're going to be living in one of the motherfuckers on the ranch or not. Y'all niggas are really struggling to spell this shit,
Bro.
huh?
I don't know if it's KIBB.
It's not
UT.
coming up for anything.
Kibbutz.
See, you probably fucked it up. It's probably not even a kibbutz. It might not even be spelled with a K. It might be a C or a Q.
Nah, wait a minute.
Nah, it's definitely not a
This is
C.
not right. Kibbutz.
This is a lot of dead air. Can y'all niggas look this shit up later?
Nah.
All right, Chris, you got it.
I'm Googling this shit, bro.
Nigga, just look the shit up later.
Okay.
Nah, I can't. Now I need to know.
Well,
We're on the air.
perfect time to end the episode so we can look it up.
Y'all niggas really want to know about a kibbutz
Yeah.
that bad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're going to be living in one. We could have completely butchered this word,
Yeah.
and it could not be a kibbutz.
That's
Is
why
it a
it's so
village?
important that we figure it out now.
Is it a village?
It's a structure. Like
It's a building, a structure. No, this is a city in Jerusalem name. Yeah,
Kibbutz.
that's not. Yeah, that's not it.
See, we have to get this right on the air. So
We're gonna take a
Yeah.
break and find out what it is and come back. Let's pause here. Well, we're back. We took a little time. We looked it up. And Vermilly, what information did you bring us back?
it's kibbutz.
It is indeed a kibbutz. It is a primitive form of living. It's like a little. Oh fuck! I told them what it is. Whatever. It's like a little igloo. It's a primitive form of living, and it is a kibbutz.
Yeah, and it looks nice.
We might fuck around and build a kibbutz.
It's doable.
It doesn't seem hard to build. It's primitive. It's primitive. We're modern. We can build a primitive kibbutz. All we need is like
Mud.
mud and sticks.
Yeah, maybe concrete.
I was thinking when you said mud, I was thinking concrete. But I mean, if you want to go with mud, we can make it out of mud.
We make
Some
yours
clay.
out of mud.
That's better.
We make mine out of concrete.
See, clay is probably the best way to go. Some sticks and clay, we could really make a decent kibbutz.
Yeah, we should try it.
Well, we'll try making a kibbutz. We just need somewhere to make it. So,
I like that word, kibbutz.
Yeah.
Sounds
some
good.
kibbutz, man.
You're gonna be
Kibbutz.
living in one. You better get used to it.
Shit, I might have to.
Hey, man.
Kibbutz.
But if you don't support me, I'm sorry, nigga. You living in a kibbutz on the ranch. The niggas who do support me getting themselves a good 2-3 story type, you dig. Niggas who don't and was just kind of there on the sidelines, get a kibbutz.
Kibbutz.
And I mean, that's
Kibbutz.
fine. You
Y'all
can
gonna
get a
be
couple
bussin'.
kibbutzes, couple kabai, link them up. You
Kabod.
coolin'.
I'm fine with 2 kaboots, bro.
Kaboot.
It's not
Kaboots.
kibbutz. It's not kibbutz.
You blew
It's
it.
definitely
Don't
not.
put them on your feet now. They're kabah.
Don't put them on your feet.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
They're kabai. Multiple kibbutzes
Kabai,
are called
kaboot,
kabai.
Kabai.
Jesus. You don't know how to conjugate kibbutz?
Kaboots.
Kabooties.
Kabootses.
Okay.
Kabooties.
That's a
I
thing.
like that one. That was funny.
That's a thing. Yeah, so support your homies, guys. That's all I can ever ask. I feel like any chance I get, I say it on the podcast.
Support them.
Any chance I get, I say it to
Hell
people.
yeah.
Support your homies. It's so fucking easy to
Unless you're
do.
T.I. Leave your homies unspoken for.
That too. But it's not hard to do. Buy a shirt from your homies. Stream your homie's song. Repost your homie's song. Like their video. Watch their videos. It's not hard.
Repost, bro.
It's really not hard. Them niggas fucking have a car wash. Go get your car washed. Go tell another homie to get their car washed. It's so easy. It's so easy to support your homies. And don't ask for no fucking discounts. Pay full price. Jesus. Do you go up to H&M and be like, hey guys, can I get a discount? Do you walk up to the nearest fucking car wash and be like, yo, I know y'all said it was $50 for a car wash, but can I get it for $15?
Yes,
No.
sir.
That's why you slide in when the coupon is on the website.
Yeah,
Print out
I'm
the
like,
coupon.
yo, you
then
got
go in.
coupons or no?
That
I
if
ask
they're
every
offering
time.
coupons, use the same coupons that they're offering everybody. But don't go ask your homies, hey, I know you running a car wash. I know you're baking pies and selling them. I know you said the pies are $5, but I got one for you because I'm the homie, right? No,
No, you can't do that.
that's not right. Pay them niggas full price. Let them get their shit because they're just going to use it for investment, hopefully. I mean, I don't know your homies, but my homies are, to my knowledge. So, yeah.
Yep. Either gonna pay full price or not get it.
Exactly. Pay full price or not get it. So just support your
As
niggas.
a homie, you should value
Value.
their
The way you said
product more.
Exactly. It's not hard. It's not.
Yeah.
It's just not hard. It's easy, really. So yeah, go ahead, do that. Support your homies. We're your homies. Support us. Like this fucking video, please. Please. I said it respectfully. Or else you're gonna be in a fucking kibbutz.
Kaboots.
You not getting your iPhone and you in a kibbutz. So like the video.
You getting a 3GS and you gonna like it.
You getting the 3JS and you getting it in the kibbutz, and the kibbutz ain't gonna have no electricity, so you're not gonna be able to charge it.
Upgrade 'em. You gonna get a 4, and then you
Was the
remember-
4 even lit?
Yeah, the 4 was the little one that was like this. It was the first one with the
Yeah, I
with
don't
the FaceTime with the
front facing
screen.
camera.
Yeah,
I don't think I ever had a 4.
no, I don't think a lot of people have 4s. It was like
Yeah.
right when we started.
Fours
getting
go
iPhones.
crazy.
I think I
That
had. It was the one
thick
with the
as
fat
fuck.
charger.
Yeah, thick
Yeah,
as
Oh wait, maybe I
OG
did have a
iPod.
4.
It had the OG
They were
iPod
like-
hole. No, you had a 3GS.
I know, but I think I might have went from 3GS to 4 to 6. I think
I went from Android.
I might have
to
just went from
6.
3GS to 6.
Went from Android to 11, and I still have an Android.
Yeah, but you don't use it.
I use it.
I have not seen you use in the past 6 months, and I'm with you every day.
Why do you have
5S to
see me
8
use
plus,
it here?
bro.
I can use it at the crib. It's
That's
a backup
cool.
phone.
So if you use that at the crib, you're not really using it. You're using
I'm
it as a
using-
house phone.
You don't know how I use it.
If you have it at the crib, it's a
trap
house phone.
It's
It's a house
trap
phone,
Nah,
nigga.
you don't know how I use it at the
So
crib.
you take it out the house?
It's the trap phone,
Occasionally.
bro.
It's on you right now?
It's not on me
Yeah,
right now.
it's a house phone.
No,
It's a house phone.
invalid.
Where is it?
At the crib.
The what?
Just admit that
The
the
crib.
iPhone is a solid one.
Oh no, I've been admit this great phone.
I'm glad you switched sides.
I didn't switch sides, nigga.
You did though.
No, I didn't switch sides.
So what phone do you have on you right now? An iPhone? And what phone is at the crib?
Just admit
It's
that
a
it's
good
a
phone.
great phone,
And I did. It is.
So is it better?
and let it be that.
Better than what? The phone
An
that
Android,
I previously
nigga.
had? No, you can't say that. There's so many Androids. Is it better than my Android?
Is it better than an Android?
It's better than your Android.
That's a dumb question. That's a good question.
Answer the question. Is it better than a Android? Is there an Android better than the iPhone you have right now?
100%.
Then why don't you fucking have it?
100? Because this was affordable. Because they make these cheap. Never mind. I'm not even gonna get into that.
Exactly.
We're not gonna
No,
get into that.
Price,
that's the truth.
price
though.
factors
No,
in.
No.
Price
Not gonna
factors
get
in.
Practice that is true.
Price is always a factor.
We're not gonna get into it.
You sound like you lost.
We're not gonna get into it. I'm not gonna debate with you right
He
now.
said I'm not
It's
gonna get into it.
5 some in the morning.
Why
We
y'all
had a
niggas
great
like pulling the
podcast.
veil back? What's up with that? What's up with y'all niggas, man?
The veil is meant to be pulled back.
It's not though.
Yeah,
Niggas are listening to this
What
at
else
3
is the veil
p.m.
for?
thinking we recorded it at 11 in the morning.
they got to
What else
dial
is
into
the
our
veil
mind
for?
state.
Our mind state they shouldn't be able to tell it's 5 in the morning.
Well, what if we want them to know?
We don't.
So
That's
they
why
can
there's
get
the
greater
veil.
insight.
Did you guys see the iPhone 12 shit?
Yeah, it didn't look lit to me.
Bro,
I like the
why
shape.
did they go back to the 5?
Yeah, I didn't like the box shape.
They went back to the box shape.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it yet.
It is. Have you seen an iPhone 5 before? Instead, it was before they like rounded out the edges and did all this. They made it flat again,
Yeah, it's flat
flat.
edges.
so it looked.
It's skinnier than the 5, but the edges are still flat. That's all.
Interesting.
But we can go ahead and end the episode out here. Y'all got anything else that y'all want to add? Any extra sauce? Any extra flavor?
No.
Any extra anything? And
That's
Millie
pretty
is currently
ugly.
looking at a picture of the 5.
No, there's nothing
That's
I want to
12.
add.
Y'all, yeah, same shit. The 12, the 5. You,
The
you know what I
12
mean?
It's got pretty colors.
Yeah, but who cares?
Pretty colors.
That's it.
Yeah, like
That's
who
all-
gives a fuck
That's the
though?
only nice thing I can say.
Yeah.
They're pretty colors. I'm glad for the colors.
I guess. What was your favorite part of the episode? Personally,
We talk about Tory Lanez a lot, so that wasn't my favorite part.
we do talk about Tory and Meg a lot. The people asked for it.
Probably the little kibosh stunt we went on.
Stupid. I think I have to go with the rap battles, presidential rap battles. I definitely want to see that. Hell yeah, that would be fire.
The kibbutz was pretty funny, but I think I had the most fun talking about Kendrick.
Same here, Kendrick.
That's what I like to hear, guys. All right, bet. We're going to go ahead and end it out to the one, the only, Allen the Official, A.T.O. That's Vermilly's mans. This is Post Game by A.T.O. Peace, y'all. Enjoy the rest of y'all days.
Make sure
Or
that
nights.
you go vote.
Yeah, go vote.
Get your
And this is Post Game by Allen the Official. We out.
A lot of failures turn success, just the way it go. I used to question my movement and it's stunning my growth. I used to listen to niggas that all wanted me ghost. I started taking advantage and it made me the GOAT. Second win, energy kicking in after halftime. I don't need nobody to make it, this ain't the blind side. I've been working nothing but intensity my whole life. I just put my team on a wave and this shit I high tide. Post game, chilling on the light, sipping champagne. I don't need nobody to tell me to do my damn thing. Family all around me, they all call me by my old names. And we don't dwell up on that old fame. Young niggas, vivid dreams of being billionaires. They ain't built like us, yeah, you know we rare. And your life ain't fair, but we muscle through it. And if I figure we lacking, we gotta make improvements. And shit I'm planning on stacking until my mama through it. Be in Bahamas cruising, listen to all my music. Shit hot doing them.